All right, Pleiades, I'm going to do a quick intro for us. Can you figure out who's streaming and get it all set up and stuff? Like who's streaming their screen? I assume it's you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, gotcha.
But welcome, everyone, to Drink Talk Roll, one of our favorite little Twitch streams / YouTube channels where we show up, play some D&D, and do a little bit of light drinking. If you would like to do some drinking along with us, we ask that if you do so, that you are of age in your area and that you do so responsibly. Please do not drink and drive. Our minor rules that we use are that we drink on natural 1s and natural 20s on a D20 roll. But other than that, I guess we can just kind of get started with our intros. Manuel, would you like to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about A to J?
Yeah, hey everyone, I'm Manuel, A2J Connection, A2J Connections, and yeah, we do stuff. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Like I was telling a story. I'm sure it's gonna be cut for YouTube. I was telling a story about somebody who commented on our gaming videos. Comments are always great, and that's pretty much it. I play a character in this stream called Alavic. He's a ranger, and he's a half-elf ranger, I guess, and that's it. And also, I don't think I mentioned this enough, but if you ever notice, my screen name is Alavic _222, Alavic everywhere. This is the Alavic that I've, sort of.
This is what he was referring to.
Yes, for all these decades. Anyway, throw it off to Pleiades.
Hey everybody, my name is Pleiades. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at PLEIA_DS for the finest of dankest of memes and the occasionally finely curated loot. I am playing our resident Barbarian. Well, at least we've been doing the Barbarian part of this. I'm trying to get on the Bard half of the whole spiel. I feel like we're getting steadily closer to it. And also, I'm trying to fix the screen, which I'm going to go ahead and dick around with while we go ahead and pass it off to our next guest.
Hi, my name is Andrew. I don't have anything that you can follow me at, but I'm happy to be back. Mr. Wizard rises again. I'm ready to get down to some shenanigans.
Let's go.
All right, that's all our little guys. For those unaware, my name is Hao. I have nothing you can go follow, but I am your DM tonight, and I will be taking us through a little adventure. Currently, they're in this town that you will be able to see soon, and we are in Zenith, which is the name of this town. And our little adventuring group has agreed to go investigate some bandits at a camp nearby. And they are currently on the quest to recover jewels for a crown. So we'll see if they'll actually be able to do it or if they'll inevitably pass away.
Yeah, we're looking for another jewel for a crown, I remember. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Your handler / guy in charge told you ideally he'd like to finish this crown off so he can sell it, make a bunch of money, get you guys a big payout.
Let's go.
For those who didn't see previous streams, they are trying to find the Corona Aurora, which has 6 little jewels atop it. Everything separately kind of is worth, some money, but if you get them all together, it's worth an absurd fortune. They would be able to retire forever. Their great-great-grandkids would probably be able to live pretty comfortably. So,
yes, the Resident Evil model of jewelry making.
Yep.
Resident Evil.
Are you telling me if I use a red, green, and yellow herb?
Oh,
those like
you're
the 3
good.
types of herb.
You're basically Jesus at that point, dog.
All right, but you guys are still in Zenith. Unfortunately, your newly acquired monk friend Hismar has been asked to do a couple of things in town, so he'll be staying back for a little bit. But you guys are welcome to get any kind of prep stuff you want, investigate some of the items you picked up last time, whatever sort of stuff you need to do before you depart north for the bandit camp that is in sort of a, not desert area, but like more barren area. There's a lot more like sand, less grass, that kind of stuff, but it's not going to be like a million degrees or anything. It's nothing crazy. We're not changing biomes like it's Minecraft.
How big is this town?
In what measurement? What are you looking for? Like population or?
No, I want the exact acreage of it. No,
like
population.
I can figure it out.
No, population's fine.
Population probably close to probably 750.
Like
and that's counting some comers and goers, just people coming in, passing through and stuff. But the main population's like 700, 750.
When we came in here, how militarized did it look? Out of curiosity, like, what was the guard situation? Is it like a volunteer? Did they look well armed?
They look organized. They look like they were all wearing like armor that was made intentionally for their group. Like it didn't look like they just grabbed their family spear off the mantle and like, you know, put a piece of wood with rope over them and like, yeah, I got armor. Like it looked like an actual like guard.
Well maintained. Like it was all matching. It was all it shined.
Actually, if you could do me a favor, could you give me a shoot, I need some kind of knowledge, like a generic knowledge check. I guess history is the best one I can pick. That sounds give me a little history roll.
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Hold on. Okay, there.
And then I'll be able to give you a little bit more to work with.
9.
All right, so 9's not super big, but I can give you the very base level knowledge for this town that you'd be able to gather from just asking sort of anyone.
Yes,
move
sir.
to the roll. Move to the roll screen or the chat screen, I should say.
Chat screen.
Go on.
Please,
go on.
me.
Right.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Go
So there are. It seems like there are 2 levels of defense to this little area. There are the guards proper that are sort of maintained by the town, like the generic army of them. They are known as the 11th Division. That's the military division. There's a big Goliath who occasionally walks around. His name is Jargos. You almost certainly have never met him. You might have seen him once, but he's got like a gigantic sword on his back. Like he is in charge of the military. He just makes sure everything's okay. You know, he likes recruiting people that are just like thirsty for a fight. So some of the guards are a little standoffish. Other ones are just happy to like wave people through. But that's kind of the main military. If you're looking for like closer to the inside of town, where the bastards actually are stationed proper, you probably have to deal with, let me find their name. Nope. Where are they? Sorry, I have a list of all the divisions of the thing. I have to find where they are.
Do you really? I can
Medical,
tell this.
magic.
I don't know if this is
Oh,
a
here it
bit
is.
at
Internal
all.
affairs. That would be the people. Oh, yeah. You actually, Mr. Wizard maybe hasn't met him proper, but they have met the leader of the internal affairs, which is Gadwick Thibbleswitch. He's this little gnome that's really good at like sealing magic and like protection magic. And he was actually talking to the handler Garmer earlier. But he is in charge of like internally policing everything happening in town. So if it's not just like petty theft or something, you'll see someone from his division coming to deal with it. Or if a bastard acts out of line, so like one of you guys get out of line, he's in charge of making sure, like, you know, he's like military police.
He's the enforcer.
Yeah, he's here to he's here to hold you accountable and like other powerful people accountable. But like, you know, if you walk across someone stealing a coin purse off someone's belt, that he's not gonna do it.
So, but I just from what I can tell and like the knowledge I have, this is we'll say a medium wealth of this town, right?
Sure.
They're wealthy enough to maintain a militia.
Yes.
These aren't like these are people that are hired to be militia or to be guards.
They are paid for their position or compensated in some way for their position.
So what's the export? How are they making their money, this town?
So
I'm being serious here.
Yeah, no,
the bandits are here for a reason, right?
A lot of the business for this town is currently the bastards. It's the fact that they have this basically private military company that they can sort of hire out to people. So like you guys are in like a separate echelon of that. And for the most part, like you guys are in a town where if you asked, can I go to the magic item shop? That's a real thing that exists here.
So it's turned into like Okinawa, where it's like just like they have a military, like their main way to get money is just from these adventurers.
And a lot of powerful people congregate here. So like that little tower you see in the bottom left of the die there, like to the left of town. That's actually where a giant school of wizards are that are kind of like sort of involved with the bastards, but not really. Like, you know, they're kind of contracted, but like only somewhat, you know. So like there's just a lot of very powerful, important people here. But across the land, you know, essentially there's not like a standoff of level 10 wizards. You know, so you're gonna find some really powerful people here, but you're not gonna find like the level 20 wizard at the top of the tower who can, you know, grant wishes and alter reality. But outside of that, like there's just a lot of very influential powerful people here that draw other people here to trade, sell magical items, or you know, just the fact that this town exists. It is quite literally the zenith of the population around here. It's the apex, you know.
So where are the bandits in correlation? I see that there's 4 exits. Like yeah.
You're gonna be going north for the bandits.
So we'll leave out of this northwestern, or I guess there's a north one as well.
Yeah, there are 2 upper ones. You could leave through either. It's not like it really matters.
And I don't know. Sorry, because I wasn't here last time. Did they tell us like? Are these bandits like held up in like a forest, or like do we know like exactly where the camp is, or is it just like a?
He mentioned it's a little bit of a deserted area, as in like there's not a lot of trees, not a lot of bushes, not a lot of cover, which means that the bandits won't have a lot of cover, but they have like a little fortress is a really, really generous word. You know, a bandit camp made up. When you see it, you'll know it's the bandit camp. Like, okay, that's fortified, but like, if I had like 17 Molotov cocktails, you know, they wouldn't stand a chance, kind of thing. You know,
we got to take a shot, by the way.
Oh shit!
Oh, already?
I've already taken 2.
Hell yeah!
I'll take another one.
Woo! Needed it.
Was it Leslie? Because I noticed she was in the chat.
It's Leslie.
Yep. I was about to say like
she's always sneaking around making us drink alcohol.
I think you're accurate, honestly.
Two desert bandits.
Like a little gremlin that appears behind you and just says, "Drink, take a shot."
I didn't need no excuse. It's St. Patrick's Day, so I want to get like wasted.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's why they were playing River Step songs in the freaking state store today. Huh.
Wait, it's funny.
Yeah, all of our alcohol is like state specific stores. It's fucking weird.
Well, because you live in one of those states that like don't let you sell it at markets.
Correct.
Every so often, people come for conventions, like especially at AX, and then people like, "Oh my god, you guys sell alcohol at your grocery stores?" You know, kind of thing.
I miss it so much.
Anyway.
I mean, essentially at this point, the economy is like so like tied to it that they can't privatize it. Otherwise, it would fuck over everybody who works at a state store, pretty much.
Yeah,
they get fucking pension. That should.
All right. Anyway, Mr. Wizard, Alavic, and Pryor.
Any more questions?
Would you like to do any other prep stuff? Have any other questions, kind of about the town? If any of my answers were unclear, I'm happy to clarify a little more.
So I want to find.
Yeah, sir.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead,
sir.
Yes.
I
don't know who you're talking to. You're calling sir, but go ahead.
I think he's in character. By the way, let's switch to in character. Are we still in front of not Garmer? What's his name? You said his name. Oh, Garmer. We're still in front of Garmer. We're still in front of Gamer. Garnadelia. Garnet. Okay, it's out of my system. There, I call him Garmer. Okay.
Goomer.
But yeah, he essentially just gave you your mission. So
okay.
If you have questions, comments, concerns, want to know stuff, now's the time.
So we're asking right now. Everything is just general, just like information checks, stuff like that. There's no one actually to consult.
I mean, like, if you have a question, you can ask me, the DM, or I guess if you want to ask in character, you can ask Arm. He probably knows about the town, considering he was the one who asked you to come here.
All right, cool. That's exactly what I'm doing then. Excuse me, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the bitches at?
Oh my god.
Like, just sort of like women, or like, is this like a derogatory term for something you don't like? Like, where are we on the scale here?
Yeah.
Ignore my friend. He means well, but his mind wanders. More importantly, can you refer me to a place where I can get some items identified?
Sure. What sort of items are you talking about? Is this like do you need to know what a tent is, or like a torch? Because I could just.
No, I got a tent.
Quiet, Pryor. I happen to have an axe, a helmet, and a cloak, and they appear to be magical.
Okay, I got you. You want like a magic guy.
Exactly.
You want like a sort of guy who could detect magic. I got you. Okay, you want to go see, let's see, that's the 5th division, that's the magic. Go talk to Archibald Archimedes. He lives in the tower, like the sort of big tower off to the side here.
Okay.
He'll tell you sort of like what it is, I bet. Or you could just talk to his lieutenant, Hoof.
Hoof. Okay.
Yeah, they're Kenku, so they just sort of make noise. So they cast a lot of fire spells. So when you ask their name, they say hoof, like a fireball going off.
Mm.
Can he kill a Tarrasque? Oh, Kenku, sorry.
I don't understand.
No, you're not part of the D&D subreddit.
No, I don't get this one. This one's just above my pay grade. Like I'm right here, and you just ask like right here. So like,
I have a question for you.
Yeah,
I got it. And I'm feeling well rested now. You know, you guys dragged me out of that cave. I was taking a good nap.
Yeah, you got plenty of sleep, really.
So. Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Where's the stables? Can we rent out a wagon?
You could rent a wagon, or you could like buy horses. You know, just whatever.
No,
whatever mount. I suppose. I don't know if they only have horses.
He said he want a wagon.
Next question: if we rent it, do we need renter's insurance, or is it like no questions asked sort of thing?
No, I most of the time whenever they rent out stuff, it's like implied in the charge that it might not make it back. You know.
Okay. I'm glad.
So we don't have to bring it back.
No, but then I imagine they're not gonna rent to you anymore on account of like you guys sort of look all really indicative.
Say less.
Like, you're not
we got
really.
It. Nope, that's all you need to say.
Yeah, that's
free wagon, guys.
So like. You know, you guys are like a half orc and like a half elf and like a half dragon or whatever the fuck you are.
I am.
And, so like if you guys walked up really confidently and like went to the wagon, I promise you, if you didn't bring it back, odds are they're gonna remember you guys. You know?
As he's saying that, I'm putting on a mustache. So.
All right.
I'm just like I'm starting to like I'm positioning it well. I've got my disguise going.
But yeah, you can rent a wagon. You can do whatever. You can go to any of the stables that are sort of closer to the exits of town. They all got places where people can either sort of stable their own horse, or you could rent a horse or a wagon, I suppose, or like a whole caravan maybe. Depending on what you're trying to do, I don't know what you're trying to do. If you just want to join a caravan, there's plenty that come and go all the time. So like, if you're just trying to pick up some extra gold, you know. But I don't know what you're trying to do, but there you go.
I'm trying to deal with your bandit problem.
Yeah, we're getting ready for your bandit.
I'm just saying, I don't know how you plan to get there, but you know, I just want to give you options. I'm not trying to restrict you.
Wait, you've been here the whole time, right?
You know, what?
Wait, you've been here the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Where'd that last guy go?
What last guy?
The guy who was here with us just a second ago.
Hismar?
No, the guy who's in our party. He was like taking a nap.
Hismar, yeah, he's
Hismar.
Yeah, where is he?
Where did I send him? I sent him to do some stuff he's supposed to do before he got captured by spiders, or goblins, or fishmen, or whatever the fuck you guys were doing in the cave.
No, I mean right now. Where is he?
I don't know. I sent him to go to a couple of places, so I don't know where he is exactly right now. I imagine at one of the places.
Mustache?
Oh my
gosh. Jesus Christ.
Do you mean that guy right there? The guy, the Dragonborn?
No, that guy got a mustache. I'm talking about the other guy, the one that we took out of the cave.
How dare you, sir? I'm a human.
See?
Yeah, he must have run off into the dock, you know, just sort of took off into the day, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you need anything from me, or can I go back to the stuff I got to do?
I'm going to go to
Well, okay, if you can't tell me where the bitches are, I'll take the next best thing. Where can I get the biggest, baddest axe possible?
You've already tried this blade. I mean, I'm out of character. You've already tried this blade.
Well, I suppose there's two different people you can go to. It depends on the sort of flavor you want of axe. You know, if you want a magic axe, if you want an axe enchanted, rather, I would go also to Archibald Archimede. He's the leader of the 5th Division. You know, they sort of do the magic stuff. But if you want one made, you could go to Rhodus. He's like a big Goliath man. And he makes like big axes, big swords, big maces, big flails, big, you know, just sort of anything big. I don't know how much better he can make it than, you know, whatever you got, but you know, you could probably make it. So
Pryor, it just so happens that if you recall, when we were fighting the spiders, I recovered an axe. I'm gonna go check on what it is, and perhaps maybe I'll be nice and you can use it instead if you relax amongst our employers next time. Because axes aren't
I'm
really
always relaxed. When am I not relaxed? Who said I'm not relaxed?
I think it was our wizard friend who seems to be missing. Yes, he said that before he left.
Oh, well, good thing he's gone then. Otherwise, I would have been pissed.
Anyhow, thank you so much, Garver. I really forgot your name that time. Garner?
Garmer? Like Garmr?
Thank you very much, Garmer.
Thanks,
I
Gardner
apologize for Pryor.
No problem.
We're good. We're off to see Archibald.
Okay. Do you guys want to make any other stops on the way? Or are you comfortable just
I assume Pryor's gonna.
I'm just following.
Yeah, I assume Wizard's gonna get a wagon in a second, but
sure.
You want to follow us to Archibald, Mr. Wizard?
Yeah. You guys sort of head south of town and then head over to the big wizard tower, and you can see it's like a tower that goes up, and then on that tower there's extra platforms where extra towers are erected, and it just sort of endlessly goes up before reaching the top. But you guys walk right in the entrance, and you can see there is in fact a Kenku sitting at the entrance. You can see they are completely red, and they are sitting there sort of taking notes. It looks like they're sort of acting like reception almost, or like a place where you can go talk to. But yeah, you guys walk right in.
Is the Kenku a dragon?
Is the Kenku a dragon?
Wait, sorry.
That's a lot. That's a loaded question. I don't even know how to begin to answer.
Sorry. You know what? I was doing in character. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know Archibald?
You see the Kenku look up, and you see them sort of wave to like someone next to them, and a regular human walks over and says, "Yes, can I help you?"
Yes, I have some items that I want identified. I was wondering if you could help.
What did you have them on you, or are they like somewhere else?
Yes, so I proceed to pull out the helmet, the cloak, and the axe, and then I kind of nudge Pryor a little. I'm like, Pryor.
Huh? What?
You remember those shoes you had? I mean, well, I think they were enchanted.
What? I got enchanted shoes?
Yeah. Put them up here. Let's see if Archibald can tell us what they are.
By the way, Archibald is not here. I just need you to be clear. This is just a random fucking.
Oh, it's a random fucking guy. Okay,
I just wanted you to know.
Well,
I would do like an old man voice for the old man. I just wanted you to know, like, I'm gonna fucking put my whole pussy into it.
Okay, well, put your shoes up there and be like, okay, Archibald, we want you. We're hoping we can get this identified. You can correct me now if you
want. Not Archibald. Nowhere near his rank. I imagine if I was him, I wouldn't be standing here identifying these items for you.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get started. Sir. And you see him sort of, do some Doctor Strange style magic spell as he casts Identify on some of your items. I'll just go right down the list. Which one do you want first?
The axe.
Okay. It appears this axe is called Wake Thrasher. It is just a mundane +1 axe. However, it also does a 1d4 of cold damage. So it would give you, just for out of character for all the people watching at home, a +1 axe would give +1 to attack, +1 to damage, and then this one on top gives +1d4 of cold damage. It is a regular little hand axe though, so it just does hand axe damage. So it's not like a big, huge axe or anything. It has the thrown property, so hypothetically you can throw it, but just doesn't come back. You gotta go get it.
Okay. Throwing.
That's what
I'm damn good at throwing. I'll take it.
Hold on a second, Pryor. It's still mine. That's
Well, then why did we come here for?
Hold on. Okay, the cloak.
The cloak is a cloak of billowing. You can use a bonus action to make it blow like it's windy.
Oh my god!
I can do that.
Damn,
what does that say about me? What kind of magic I got?
And what's the helmet?
The helmet, it's called a dread helm. It makes your eyes glow red.
Oh. Okay.
That seems a little underwhelming.
Eyes glow red. And then what about...
I'm sorry, do your eyes glow red? Do your eyes glow red? No, I've not seen any glowing red eyes, so it seems like maybe not that mundane.
I mean, I slept enough, so...
What about...
I mean, you give me, like, I stay up all night.
The boots are boots of false tracks. So if you're a humanoid, you can wear them. You're all humanoids, so you're fine. But while wearing the boots, you can choose to have them leave tracks that look like they're going the opposite way.
Okay.
So that way, if you feel like you're being followed, you can have them basically pointing the opposite direction. That way, people who are maybe on your trail go away from you instead of towards you.
I disagree. I have yet to find a decent brand of eye drops that actually make it feel refreshed and get rid of the red shit in my eyes.
Okay, Pryor. This is Alavic speaking. Pryor. Those boots seem like they would behoove a ranger a little more than a barbarian.
Behoove what?
They might help me more. How about I give you this axe, and you give me those boots?
Well, damn. Now I feel bad. Doesn't feel like a fair trade.
I mean, it's fine.
I tell you what, I'll give you these. I'll give you like what's the smallest increment of money that we have?
So the smallest increment of money you can possibly go is a copper piece. 10 copper is
Cool,
a silver, 10 silver is a gold.
He's gonna give me a copper. You.
Well, here you go.
Really
I'll give you these two, and I'll throw in a copper piece just because I feel bad.
You didn't need to, and I mean, you really didn't need to. But thank you, thank you. So there. Now you have a hand axe +1 +1d4 cold damage, and it's called Wake Thrasher. just to repeat, because I wrote it all down. Just to repeat what Howard just said. And Mr. Wizard, just as compensation, because you slept through most of the good stuff. Here, you could have the cloak of billowing.
You look back, and I am now like hunched over. I'm looking like disheveled. I got this like I put the cloak on. It's not billowing because I have to activate it to start it billowing?
It does take a bonus action in order to make it billow.
Okay. So I put it over myself. I kind of like have hunched my back. I found a stick somewhere and I'm using it as like an impromptu cane. And I'm looking old. I'm like, thank you, young man.
Yeah, and by the way, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'll save it for the end. Okay, we're good here. Thank you so much, sir. What was your name again?
Oh, my name?
Yes.
My name is Felix.
Felix, thank you so much. I'll put in a kind word to Archibald if we ever meet him.
I'm gonna take.
Not a problem. You guys are bastards like us, so it's fine.
I'm gonna take his hand.
This is my entire job.
I'm taking his hand, and my hand's like shaking as I'm like reaching up, and I grab his hand. No, like an old man, like.
Oh, gotcha.
And I grab his hand. I'm like, "You've been so nice, young man." And I like put my hand over his hand, and you just see one copper coin, just in his hand. And I give him a little wink, and I just sort of like go the other way.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I turned around already. I'm gone. I'm
waddling. So let's go get that cart.
Let's go to the cart store. Before we go, DM. Yeah. Now that I have this, I put it in my inventory. How should I actually like have this equipped, or like should I like put this in anywhere else?
Thrasher?
Yeah.
I'll get it set up while we're doing other stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Like I assume it was what I said too, right? Is it the hand axe +1, and you add the cold D4?
Yeah. It's not going to be hard.
Okay. Anyway,
I used a disguise kit, by the way. I'm going. This is what I'm. just to let you guys know, I'm using my disguise kit, and I've disguised myself now.
I love that Alavic like helped.
Gotcha. That guy is long gone. Gotcha.
So here's my plan.
We got this mustachioed stranger helping us.
I'm an old man. I'm a gray old man with a mustache. No, I'm just trying to think of if I want to say it in character. Sorry. Now that I've taken up the role of this old man.
It was just funny that you said you had a plan. We all got silent to hear it.
Yeah.
Said anything.
So,
my plan was to be old. I didn't think farther ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to counter ambush these bandits. So I want to get a cart. You guys hide in the cart, and I just look like this vulnerable old man, right? And then these bandits are going to come get us, and you guys are going to jump out of the cart. We're going to counter ambush these. Do you know what I mean? Because if they're in this, like, base camp, they're going to have advantage. I want them to, like, come out and try to, like, rough up this old man, you know?
Okay.
I mean, you think that'll work? You think they actually think an old man going to be threatening enough to actually attack?
I've been alive much longer than you have, young man. And I like poke my little cane at you. You respect your elders.
Okay.
I'm sorry, sir. You are correct. Mama did raise me right.
Yeah. And I'm gonna. I want to go up. I'm gonna tell my 2 friends to wait there. Because I don't want the person that's renting out the stable to see them.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go up very slowly. I'm walking with my cane very slowly, and I'm gonna I see the stable man, like whoever's doing the stable, and I'm gonna wave at him, but it still takes me like 5 minutes to get to him, and I'm waving the whole time. I'm like just slowly walking over. It's probably like 25 feet, and I'm just waving this whole time I'm trying to get to him. Excuse me, young man.
Yes, what can I do for you, sir? Are you okay? Do you need any assistance?
My daughter, she just had my first grand boy, and I was hoping to rent out a cart, maybe with a horse. I don't need nothing big. It's it's just me. But
horse.
You're outside.
You're not
hearing this.
I wanted to.
You hear certain things. Pryor's good at hearing certain things.
Keep going.
I wanted to go see my grandson before. I don't have much time left, young man. I don't have much time left, and my dream was to give him one of these. And I pull out like this little trinket that I have. It's just like a dice. This has been in my family for generations, and I never had a boy of my own, and I thought this would get buried with me. But Paylor shines upon all of us. I don't know how. I don't have a lot of money. I'm just a old man, but I don't know if you could help me. I don't know if I need to do a deception check or.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you for a deception check, but I don't know if your disguise kit gives you a specific advantage. But if not, just give me it at advantage.
I get advantage because I'm an actor.
Yep, there you go. That's what I need.
But I also have expertise with it, so this is gonna look pretty good.
Oh.
You just playing up an ancient dragonborn.
Oh my god, that's a nat 20.
No, it's not. It's 19.
Calm down.
Oh, why is it highlight? Sorry, I thought it was highlight.
It's not.
Highlight? I'm sorry, why is it what? Why is it?
Sorry,
calm down, bud. Calm down. I know you want to drink really bad. I know it's St. Patrick's Day. You want to get a bunch of alcohol in your gullet. It's fine.
Okay, keep going.
He says,
if it's Manuel, it gets everywhere.
So exciting. I'm excited to share in that with you. Normally we charge about 125 gold pieces because of the cart and also the horse. Horses can be pretty expensive, but it sounds like you're in a bit of a rush. I know you want to make it there, and he's kind of implying like, before so I mean, I can probably take at least 25 gold off the price. I can get you down to 100 gold if you happen to have it on you. I'd be happy to rent you the horse and, obviously bring it back at your nearest convenience. Maybe make your like niece or nephew bring it back or whoever, whenever you want. We'll have it signed out indefinitely till you bring it back.
I'll be honest. I have no idea how much money I have.
I don't know either.
I don't even think I started with money, so I don't know how much money you guys were starting with.
The only money that I would think that you would start with is your background money.
Yeah, isn't that a D something?
So usually it's like, between 10 and 20 gold. These fuckers have money though. I promise you, they have money. I gave it to them. I know they fucking have it.
Yeah. Nobody's really questioned Manuel. I mean, Manuel. See, I'm trying to talk in character. Nobody's really questioned Alavic, but he actually got the lion's share of all the money from the dungeon.
In that you opened most of the boxes.
Yes. For whatever reason. And by the way, in Manuel's brain, that's not him stealing from everyone. He just knows that Pryor is gonna spend it ridiculous. Anyways.
But they definitely have this kind of goal.
A single tear falls down my eye. And I'm like, I don't have that money.
Man's going for levy right now. Goddamn.
I take off my cloak and I like sort of like put it up to him. I'm like, this is a cloak of elven kind. I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know how much money it's worth, but can I give you this in exchange?
Give me another deception check at advantage.
Okay.
If this one's 20 or above, you're walking away with a free fucking cart and horse.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure
well,
that
it's not
cloak would be
free. I
worth
gotta
more.
give the cloak.
No. I mean free.
Oh.
Well, okay. Can I say something right now?
Go ahead.
You just did.
Reflect the 16.
Ask I am a College of Eloquence.
Mm-hmm.
So it says that it's called Silver Tongue.
Mm-hmm.
I can link it in chat.
Yeah, especially for chat. Go ahead. Pryor, if you could, or Pleiades rather.
I know,
Pleiades, you could
move
go
to the
back to the chat so that people can see it while we're talking.
And scroll down.
It says, starting at 3rd level, you're the master at saying the right thing at the right time. When you make a persuasion or deception check, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. So the 5 that I rolled would be treated as a 10, plus the 11 that I get would be 21 as a...
Sounds pretty good to me. So this guy who does look like maybe 15, 16. He looks like he just started working at the stables like 25 minutes ago. You see tears rolling down his eyes as he's like, you know what, sir? As far as I'm concerned, this horse was signed out a while ago, and you can take it and go see your grandkids.
I couldn't do that to you.
I would be honored to get it saddled for you and get it hitched to the cart for you. And again, you just see like tears rolling down his eyes as he's like desperately like trying to like sign paperwork and like just like look like he's forging shit. Like he does not know what he's doing. He's just like, it's like if you went to fucking like McDonald's and the cashier's just opened the register and he's like counting money for you. He doesn't understand what's happening. Like,
what's your name, boy? What's your name, son?
My name is Eli.
Eli.
It would be. I'm
gonna make sure my grandbaby son is named after you. I will never forget this debt you gave me right now.
He takes you and he's like rushing outside and he like gets you just like literally the closest horse in the closest cart. And he's already like throwing the stuff over it, getting a blanket on the back of the horse, getting a saddle on it in case you need to ride it. He gets it all hooked up to a little cart, and it looks like it maybe holds like 4 people total inside if you're all kind of, very comfy, squished together, and then another person on the front who's sort of driving it. So it's up to you guys how you want to arrange yourselves.
I'm gonna be driving it. I'm gonna drive away, and I'm gonna wave at Eli. And then as Eli is leaving, I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna see Pryor and Alavic, and I'm gonna kind of like be like, "Come on, let's get in." We're leaving, suckers.
Oh shit!
Get in, bitches. We're going shopping.
We're going shopping.
Let's go.
Oh, you got a wagon. How much did this cost you?
Shut up! Who cares?
Well, I am like apparently the money person. Okay. Well,
you didn't hear?
No, it's
I actually had to dip into my purse. It cost me 50 gold, so I would appreciate a little bit of compensation for it.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Okay.
That sucks.
Oh
well.
I go ahead and take 10 gold out my, Alavic's a bit too trusting. I go and take 10 gold out my my gold pouch or whatever, and I'm like, here you go. We'll get more once we raid these bandits, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just put 20 gold in total then, if you're okay with that. 10 gold from like if I started with it, and then.
Oh, okay.
10.
You're
muted.
talking to you, Hal.
Sorry, my mic was muted.
How?
10 gold or whatever you got from your background, and then whatever you get.
20. Okay.
Okay.
I gave him 10.
Right.
I assume Pryor didn't give him nothing, but yeah, I gave him 10.
Well, I didn't even know the fella. How am I supposed to give him money? We just damn met.
Okay.
Oh, we got another take a shot.
Yeah, I was supposed to say that right
Again?
now. Take a shot to
Wesley.
To subterfuge. I can't say that word. Subterfuge.
Subterfuge?
Yes.
to fooling teenagers into doing what you want. The boomers' American dream.
That doesn't end at teenagers.
Ooh, that was spicy. Ooh, that warms the belly. Anyway.
So here's again. I'll just reiterate this plan for our DM. The plan right now that I want to do is I want to get as close, because you said we can like see this bandit camp, right?
You will be able to see it from a decent away, like a decent way away.
Wait, is this the Wu guy? No, never mind. That's Rick Flair.
Oh, go ahead.
Lance Reddick.
He passed away. We'll take a shot for him later.
I actually don't know who that is.
Anyway, go ahead and finish your thing. I mean, keep going about the plan. I called you DM. Sorry.
I would like to use the spell, my first level spell, which is called Silent Image, when we get close enough to the bandit camp. It says I can make a 15-foot cube, and I basically want to have them in the back, and I want this huge, like, I want a huge bag full of, like, gold, or, like, you know, something, like, you know, chalices, you know,
something enticing.
I basically want it to look like a Santa sack, but it's just, like, spewing with, like, treasures, you know? It only lasts 10 minutes, so it would be, like, when I can see this bandit camp, and when I feel like it would be close enough for us to, like, for them to have also seen me, you know? And so I would be in the front of this wagon, drawing the horses, still as my old man. They're going to be in the back, sort of like ducked below, and then I'm going to have this silent image on top of them.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I got kind of a vague idea of what you're talking about.
I don't, you know, it doesn't need to be a fancy fucking illusion. They don't need to hear it or shit. They just need...
You will likely have to remind me of the exact, you know, what was the word I'm looking for? Qualities of this silent image shortly. However, I'm going to move you guys to a area a little farther north.
Okay.
I'll shift ping you guys so you can find yourselves.
Oh, okay.
Because I was going north.
So you guys start moving north, and there are still like forested and bushy areas. However, you do reach a eventual fork in the road. One sort of goes, you know, to the right. One sort of goes further north. But as you sort of look across the way here, I'll reveal a little bit more area for you guys.
It's funny because
please, if you zoom out, you'll be able to see it.
For me, it's blurry before.
This won't require a perception check or anything. However, you can see that
Is limits on the map?
Keep zooming out.
I said, like, the rest of it doesn't load. If
there you go. It's because I have it fog of ward.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
I can't see that far.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
It's just a denser forest. You can see there's tons of trees here. As you guys look, though, you can see there are two branching paths. The one that goes to the right, one that goes to the north. However, you can see that the other one also goes a little bit north if you go a little bit to the right. So it's kind of up to you which way you want to go, left or right. If you see, and again,
typical forest, they would have branching paths.
There is a branching path down here. And no one gave you any instructions before you left on like which one would be optimal. They just said, go north. You'll know it when you fucking see it.
Hey, where the hell's north?
Up.
No, I'm asking them.
Up.
Y'all got wings? Because otherwise, I don't know how the fuck we're getting there.
Oh, finally loaded. Sorry, the map was. I was kind of worried it wasn't going to load for me.
I was wondering what you meant. Like, I don't see it. It's blurry. Like I can see it on Pleiades. This thing fine.
Yeah.
Apparently, man, is taking more shots than we thought.
No, it just took a while to load. Then I made the stupid mistake of refreshing it, and it just did the whole process again from the beginning. Anyway, well, I still we're in the cart, so we can't really move on our own anyway. It's all up to Mr. Wizard.
Fair point.
Mr. Wizard.
Young man, do you know which way to go? I'm a little lost.
Well, set up.
I believe it's left. Wait, actually, no. Which way is it? Hold on.
You set up.
You're one of them tree hugging folks, aren't you? And I'm like looking at Alavic. Do your nature stuff or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I was actually gonna
go give some sweet lovings to one of them trees and what done get them tree talk to tell us where we got to and go.
Yeah, go fuck a tree.
Go fuck a tree. So Alavic jumps out. Alavic jumps out the cart, looks at the road, and I'm not sure what I have to roll for this, but I'm gonna try to see which path seems to have the most recent heavy signs of heavy activity.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Okay,
actually, give me survival.
Survival, perfect.
Dun dun.
What happened to my character sheet? Well, I think I closed my character sheet on accident.
What happened to it? It's in the same place it's been forever.
I know, but I had the character sheet where it's on its own, and I must have closed it. Hold on, just give me a second. Oh, I did close it. I remember. Why is this window open and I closed like a dumbass? Hold on. Okay. Survival. Oh, that's a low roll.
As far as you can tell, the road more traveled is to the right. And that's just basic wear and tear, like all, there's no distinct footprints or anything. It's kind of like a stony path, and there's like gravel and stuff, so like as best you can tell, more people take the right road than the up road.
Okay.
Up road.
Shut up. Go to the right. Go to the right.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna trust them. I don't know any of this. I'm gonna
try going up. I hear you go up.
Nope. The tree lover says go right. We're going right.
I'm gonna move.
All right,
you guys
listen to the tree fucker then.
The path. You guys just make your way along. No issues. Nothing.
Can I do a perception while we're moving?
Yeah. Give me a perception.
Just looking around. Just sort of. I'm basking in the sun, the rays hitting my old face, my old wrinkly face.
You're very wrinkly, definitely old face. That is real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course it is.
So,
well, that's what it'd be.
As you're sort of looking around, by the time you guys move up here, I will shift ping again just in case anyone got lost in the sauce.
Thank you.
This one is hearing based, not sight based, surprisingly. You do hear some sort of like rustling off in the woods, and then you hear the occasional like, ooh, like wolf sounds.
Can I do a nature check on the sounds?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just a quick. All right, I don't know shit.
I mean, it sounded like a wolf or a coyote or a dingo or something. It's some kind of mammal that probably is a predator.
Don't you like how I'm just finding an excuse to drink? Don't we drink? Oh no, that's a plus. Sorry, I can't read. Manuel's. I'm just too excited.
Manuel, I want to be clear. If you just want to drink, just drink. I've been drinking the whole time. This is almost empty. This is like
how?
I'm like 8 shots in, dude.
How?
What?
Okay, so here's the real question.
Don't ask.
Are cream pies disqualified?
I knew you were going to ask that exact
What
question.
kind of fucking question is that? How in the world
favorite
can I
type of pie? Banana cream pie? Fucking Boston cream pie?
No, stop.
Are those not traditional pies? Or
It's
is it like fruit, like cherry and apple? Are those like separate things?
He's not even asking you the real question. He literally just started in the middle. Pleiades, wait till we go pee. Then we'll discuss that question when we're peeing. How?
I gotta bring it up. What do you want?
Sorry.
A cream pie is disqualified. If it is of the sexual nature, if you are like,
no, I didn't say it. I said Boston cream pie. I said banana cream pie.
Yes,
like,
if it has pie in the title, obviously it's a pie.
So are this the same thing as those truck stop like fucking pies that are like in the goddamn plastic wrappers and shit? Is that a pie?
Yes.
Those count.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking pie. That's a what?
As far as I know, it is.
Anyways, nature check. Keep going. Sorry.
I mean,
a hot pocket is what that is.
We got some animal noises. I'm moving. I wouldn't
stop.
stop.
It's a taco sandwich.
Oh, you're gonna keep going. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they're fucking coyotes out here in the forest. So.
We're gonna
Coyotes
paint a
outside my
wagon.
fucking
So,
window.
We're gonna
As you
paint
guys
it
move
red.
up a little further, again, I'll shift ping just in case anyone got lost.
Right here.
Are they now? Are you guys hiding? I don't. I know what
Yeah,
I'm
well,
doing.
I
We're
just
in your-
assume
we're-
they're in the cart.
Told us to
We're
hide.
we're in the cart.
I'm not doing. I know for a fact I'm not doing my illusion right now. But I'm saying, like, are you guys just chilling in the cart?
Yeah, like I have my own cloak. Like I was already wearing it's a normal cloak, and I'm just like kind of crouched, like eagle-eyed from the back, but laying down. I'm like trying to hide as best as I can too.
I just want to get that before we go to like. I don't know. Okay.
I mean, Pryor's like 8 feet tall, so I don't know how well he can
That's
like
true.
just crouch in the back, but he's trying. I assume, unless you want to say otherwise.
No, I just assumed you guys were riding in the back.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
There's room for 4 people, so
Wait,
2
they're
medium creatures are
wolves.
very comfortable back there. You very quickly find out
Me?
what the "awoo" was from as you see several wolves and a dire wolf emerge from the woods. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative. So
God
you
damn
know,
it!
go ahead and click on your little guy, and then click roll initiative. Don't roll before you click on your little guy,
Hold
or it
on.
won't work.
I was actually
My
kind of
little
wondering
guy.
if I could just do it with that prompt.
My little guy.
Okay. So I have not used my spell slot yet, right? Like
Correct.
I'm not.
You
Okay.
never. You're not even close to the mana camp. There's no
Okay,
way
okay.
you
I
activated
can't
your
even
thing.
tell what the fuck number this is.
You rolled a 1. Okay, boys.
You did roll a 1.
Like I know, like that's what like chat says. But like, look at this. I want tell me and look at this visual
Please,
image.
we've
The
And
been
very
doing
first
this for,
time
like-
he DM'd, he explained what it is.
I like-
The reason there is
It's
a
for
decimal
tiebreakers.
system is to be tiebreakers. So
no,
that
not the
you-
decimal. No,
Yeah,
not
what,
the
what?
decimal.
What?
No, I think
Both
we
of
need
these
initiative at one
sides
point.
have the exact same background color. It looks like it's one diamond side of a die, is what it is.
Oh, like your die
you're-
stopped at a weird point. I see what you
It
mean.
looks like it was like
Oh,
right on
it
the
is.
fucking
Yeah,
hat.
the-
It's like
the
if you
3D
flip a
dice
coin
are
and it's on
not-
its fucking side.
They are not
Yeah.
perfect. They are fine,
Right,
but they
yeah.
are not perfect.
I know that is a
That's
broken
what I
roll.
was yeah.
That honestly, if I was looking at the die, I'd call that a 7, not a 1.
That's a 71 is what that was.
Anyways,
I get all the
speaking of 7,
initiative.
this is how, so a shot to the 1. What do you want to shoot to, JD? I mean, I called you GD. What do you want to shoot to?
No, really
Oh my
though,
God,
didn't Ric
please.
Flair die?
No, he's still alive. To Ric Flair's health. Actually, he's kind of an asshole, but to Woo, Woo.
Oh, woo!
Oof, okay, let's go. Oof.
You know what? Retroactively, make that out to Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah, Randy Savage is good. I got a Slim Jim today. Where's my Slim Jim?
Did you
Manuel?
snap into it?
No. We just started combat. We're gonna do combat.
Okay, let's go. Slim Jim.
Yeah, that's why he's taking the Slim Jim. Have you not?
Yep,
do a
sure.
Slim Jim.
Okay.
This is intense.
So,
Oh yeah.
This
Let's go.
wolf
he
here.
gets a bonus.
Yeah,
from
that's really
taking the Slim
cool.
Jim.
So this wolf here is going to run up to the cart. However, it can't do anything once it gets there. It has to use
Does the
alt
wolf
movement
have
to get up
lipstick
there.
on? Why does
It
the wolf
look
have
like that,
lipstick?
actually.
We literally don't have time to do bits at every possible interval. We need
Well,
to
then
be
why are you
specific
giving
with our
them
bits.
makeup? They're just dogs.
Mr.
This is
Wizard,
sort of
it
like
is your
cosmetic-
turn.
Plant thing.
They do have lips. I'm sorry, I can't unsee it now.
Look at it.
It's fucking blood because they're wolves, you cucks.
Anyway,
Because they're vicious predators who live in the woods.
Mr.
God
Wizard, it's
damn,
your
it's
turn.
like having 6 children.
How are we cucks if they're the ones who are wearing lipstick?
Pleiades.
Everyone's in the cart still. I'm
Yes,
going
correct.
first, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of animal can I do an animal handling to just fucking book it with this?
I mean, you could just have the cart move.
I
the
know, but
distance
I'm
that a
trying to
riding
like
horse can.
I'm trying to get this horse to go.
Throw some lip gloss. to
Yeah, give
distract
me
them.
an animal handling. If you can get 14 or higher, you can make the horse do like a dash action.
Okay.
Just throw out a thing of Rihanna's Fenty Beauty palette.
Oh, there
Hey,
we go.
that's
Fucking
14
go
on the
straight
die.
for
That's
it.
enough.
Okay.
You can definitely get it to do a dash action. A normal horse can move 60
Shit down,
feet.
God damn it.
Okay.
So a dash action will be about 120. So you would have enough to sort of like, go around the curve immediately and like clear this area.
You think even with the cart I can get 120? That's really nice of you.
I mean, it's moving. It's not necessarily like this is a horse that is specifically for moving the cart, right? Like that's its thing.
All right.
This cart
As you guys can see, 20,
no other
35, 45. Yeah, this cart. I'm leaving. We're leaving.
Okay. I will shift click again.
I'll see you nerds later. Mr. Wizard is not a fighter here, you guys, and I get to go first. So
that's a very.
You are pretty far away from them. They hypothetically could still catch up currently.
That's a very AD&D.
Toss
That's
him
a
a
very second
compact.
edition thing. That's a very
no,
second
I'm
edition
not.
thing to do.
Mr. Wizard is not a fighter.
Anything
I don't
else
know
for
if you
Mr.
guys
Wizard?
can tell.
I will consider that your quote unquote movement.
Okay, you got two
Oh,
wolves.
the wolf came with us, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to move him with you. I did not mean to move him with you. My bad.
He decided he didn't want to be with the rest of them.
I just dragged and dropped on that shit. My bad.
That is now our wolf. No, fuck that. That's ours now. They're our pet. That's how.
Okay, it kills you in one hit.
He was pissed.
It doesn't kill you. It's not gonna kill me in one hit. It's gonna be.
It kills you in one hit. It kills you in 2 hits. Are we done doing bits?
He's gonna have to pause to fix his fucking makeup.
Pause because he's a wolf. I'm gonna cause you alarm because he's a wolf.
No, Hal's doing it. No. Okay, Mr. Wizard, keep going. Just keep going. We have to be the voice of reason.
Mr. Wizard, I'm going to consider that your movement. Do you want to do an action?
Okay.
Sorry.
Tell them they look ratchet. That'll work.
I think what I want to do. This is what I want. I want to use the thunderclap cantrip, but I specifically want to do it behind the horse, and I'm still trying to spook it to go the direction we're going. Does that make sense?
Sure.
I don't know if I'm too far, if I'm too close to the horse.
You're too close to the horse and probably too close to your friends. Because doesn't it emanate from you?
Yeah.
So, like, I won't stop you from doing it, but I have a bad feeling that it wouldn't go the way you want it to go.
I don't think it will either.
I don't think that spell works the way you would like it to for this.
No, yeah.
Instance. I won't stop you, but I will advocate that you don't do that.
You know what, you guys? I'm happy with what I did this turn. I think I'm done.
I think you did fantastic.
I'm done. I'm good. I'm ending my turn. I'm trying to do too much, but that's all I wanted to do, and I did it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Banana cream pie, by the way. It's
there is at least one wolf that runs up to you,
back.
and then the dire wolf.
I mean, I agree, but at that point,
Dire
isn't
wolf
it
has
just
speed of
basically
50?
banana pudding with a crust?
Damn
I mean, I'm
right.
fine with that. I love that, but also I'm just kind of like, eh. Does
No, that is.
count?
I mean, yeah, it counts. It's a pie. What do you mean? Does it count?
Yeah,
because like
It's not like a fucking moon pie. Like, come on, it's still.
Well, no. In moon pie, it's called a pie. So does that count? What's the definition of a pie?
Wait, how did that wolf get all the way over there?
Because it has a
It's our friend. That's our buddy now.
And it used the dash action, so it's not going to attack, but it can get to you. Is that fair?
No.
The answer is yes, because that's how the rules work.
Alavic, it's your turn.
Wait, that's not fair.
Okay. Submit it in writing and get it in the mail for me, and I'll respond after.
I'm
It's gonna be mail.
I guess Alavic's gonna shoot from the fucking thing, because we're.
I'm moving quick, you guys. Like, if you get off, you're getting ditched. I'm just letting you know.
What's wrong with getting off?
This horse is booking it. Like, he's not stopping.
Horse?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot a bunch of arrows, a shit ton of arrows in this turn.
Give it a try. So I will give you this option. You can lean out and get disadvantage because the cart is moving, or you can hop out and not get disadvantage because now you're planted firmly.
Okay, I'm clearly not hopping out because like clearly we're.
I'm just giving you options, bud. I'm just giving you options.
I'll roll disadvantage because apparently we made our decision. So let's just go. So the 13. I mean, I'm sorry, an 11 hit.
Let me check. An 11 does not hit the big wolf.
So that's my first attack. That just goes wild, I guess. Second attack. Does a wait?
8 definitely doesn't hit, bud.
Okay, now I guess my bonus action now.
What kind of weapon is this?
Yeah, stop. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Ignore my bonus action thing. But it is 2. I do get 2. That's it.
Hey, what? Okay, this is a long bow. Never mind, you're fine. I want to make sure it wasn't a crossbow, in which case you'd have to reload, which means you can't fire it more than once a turn, etc., etc. But
no, I'm Legolasing this thing.
You miss regardless, but you lean out, you start firing shots. You see them whiz right past the wolf because you're on a cart that's like moving, it's bumpy. The wolf obviously isn't walking in a perfectly straight line, so.
Oops, that's my turn.
This wolf's gonna move up to here.
These wolves be like.
Here. Hey, Pleiades, weird question. What the fuck are you showing us?
Oh, this is what the wolves look like.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Pryor, it's your turn.
That's an absolute horror, though. That picture you put up there.
Guys, again, I can't stress this enough. We do not have time to do a bit every single time you get a chance to talk. We don't have time. There is not enough. We have like a 3-hour stream. There is not enough time. I just want to be clear.
Make the turn, Pryor.
We don't have time to do a bit. We can't afford it. It's not in the budget.
Listen, guys, if we don't do any of his combats, we have more time for bits. So
this is true. That's fucking next level. Let's fucking go.
It's your goddamn turn.
Whatever. I'm using fucking Wayne Trasher.
Don't do it.
I'm not throwing Wayne Trasher. I'm gonna use Wayne Trasher.
Let me get you set up. I apologize. I didn't do the thing I assured you I would do.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, sorry, I'm just running the game and making a whole fantasy setting. You know, fuck me, I guess. My bad.
I'm scared he was gonna throw the axe I just gave him. I was gonna get so pissed.
Also, these are funnel cakes. I've never seen funnel cakes like this before in my life.
Yeah, I've never. They're always.
They don't. You can't make them to get stacked up that long for them to stay. They're going to be sold immediately. They're delicious. Actually, is that, if or not, the actual best fucking tier of carnival food?
No, I agree.
I would agree. I think they're the staple carnival food.
It's right? S tier. I don't think it's the only S tier, but it is S tier.
Like, I almost exclusively just completely dropped like dough and sugar and bread and all that shit. But for me, it's still like a thing where it's like, if I leave an amusement park, a carnival, a fair, anything, I have to have a funnel cake. Period.
Yeah, just share one with somebody. Like, everyone has a cake. Yeah. Just all eat it.
Now, here's the question: do you get it plain, powdered sugar, strawberries, or chocolate?
I prefer chocolate or powdered, or I prefer just cream and sugar, but I do like chocolate also. I don't like strawberries.
What is this, fucking coffee? Wait, cream? Whipped cream. Okay, I got you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
I don't like strawberries. Period. But yeah.
Is it because it makes it soggy?
Yeah, also, but I guess maybe cherry. If they had cherry, I wouldn't mind it as much. I know that's a weird.
No. If it was on the side, I would do it. But the thing is, it's like I'm thinking of like eating it in the car ride on the way home, right?
That would be a
mess. And
if
the funnel cake's not crispy, then I was like, what's the point, right? Because that's part of the whole appeal of funnel cakes.
I don't know anyone's car that would appreciate you eating something with powdered sugar in it. So
that's not the argument. That's not the discussion topic.
Your Wake Thrasher's good to go, by the way.
Okay, go.
Hey, okay.
He's gonna hit it, I assume, because he's right behind us, right? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, he could lean out and hit the wolf from here.
Okay.
He's not that far.
Don't you throw it? And that's Alavic really speaking, by the way.
Yeah, if you throw it, you're not getting this fucker back unless you go get it.
You're not the dad of me.
That's exactly what I am. That's the only thing I am, actually.
No, not you, Alavic. Suck my dick! Let's go!
I don't want to get too. I don't want to get him.
So
okay, that is
Why
a
you did it with
fine
the great
keeping
axe.
that roll. However, you did just click your great axe instead of Wake Thrasher, which I did spend the time to put in your inventory. So I'm happy to keep it 20, and we will drink. But make sure you're rolling a D6 for damage, not a D12 or whatever a great axe is.
Wait. So I can actually have like, legitimate actual question. Like, side, I can have Great Axe and Wake Thrasher like equipped. Like,
no.
I mean, I guess like in retrospect, Javelin's also here, Dagger's also here.
So to give both you and chat perspective of how I typically handle weapons.
Yeah.
Unsheathing and sheathing weapons is typically some kind of free action. The way I typically flavor it is that the last weapon that you pulled out and attacked with, that's what you have equipped. So for instance, if Mr. Wizard says, I would like to use my, rod of my unholy pact to cast a very despicable spell, and then someone runs past him, he can't make an attack with this dagger. He pulled out his rod of unspeakable horrors, and attacked them with that. So let's say you say, I'm going to use my Wake Thrasher. That's what you have to attack with. You can't make an attack of opportunity or react with your Great Axe. You're using your Wake Thrasher, right? So whatever the last thing you did, that's the thing I'm going to call you on and say, this is the thing you're using. I'm going to keep your crit because you rolled a crit because I think it's fun that way.
Oh, a shot.
But thank you for rolling Wake Thrasher rather. Go ahead and roll damage on that, and then also because it's not programmed properly, go ahead and add another D6 because you're a half orc.
By the way,
also I am intentionally going in and renaming it just because this is how I'm imagining Pryor would try to spell it.
Can you roll it first though?
Yeah, roll it.
Is that on your free time?
1d6, right?
2d6, 1d4.
If you click on Wake Thrasher, it'll roll for you. I should have it programmed.
For the record, I'm gonna take the shot. To Wake Thrasher, it's a very Lord of the Ringsy way of naming weapons like Glamdring, Foehammer, and all that bullshit. So let's go.
Can we get Warren in here too when you get a chance?
Oh, is he in here?
Oh shit, he in here? Oh shit! Fuck! I'm so sorry, dog.
Was he hiding in the cart with us this whole time?
Okay. The problem I actually
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I should have okay, I totally forgot about D&D until after I got off of work because I was off at 5:30 and I was fucking fat chilling, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, it's D&D," and it was already fucking like 6:30.
Fucking 11 at night. Fuck you mean?
Wait,
yeah, I was supposed to. I was supposed to be here earlier.
He's rolling the D20 again. Can you correct him?
Honestly,
what's up, everybody?
I tried exiting out of this.
Okay.
I don't wait.
Just click on.
Never mind, that's,
so in chat, click
so you see,
Thrasher.
yeah, just click the name that.
Okay, cool.
Hey, we're going for
now.
The
I need
mode.
you to roll specifically. Hang on. Why is it not rolling the cold damage? I put it in your sheet. Okay, do me a favor. I you know what? I'm gonna do it.
There it goes.
Hey!
2d4. And then roll.
Good night, Mr. Otaku.
Hi, Mr. Otaku.
Oh wait,
Clear Eyes is a fucking scam.
He rolled 2 4s. I'm taking shots.
I see, Manuel. I know you're desperate to drink. At the very start of this podcast, I clarified that we drink on natural 1s and natural 20s on D20 rolls. I just want to be clear. If you want to be an alcoholic, that's fine. But don't drag me into this.
What do you mean if?
So, Pleiades, your total damage from everything seems to be, unless I'm doing math wrong, 26.
I'll go with that.
That's all right. Let's go. Is it dead?
No, but it is bloodied already.
Okay. Whose turn?
I will let you know in but a moment.
Yes. I have been paid.
You got paid today?
I have never seen 5 people in this before, and I didn't realize that we wouldn't all fit until it happened.
Wait, who the fuck is Warren pegging?
No, I said I got paid.
No, I heard that too. I heard that too. By the way.
Pegging. I'm like,
I want everyone.
Well,
I want
okay.
everyone to know that
Like, we're like talking
roll
about
it in.
it. Like,
Roll it in. I'm in
talk
charge.
about it.
Fuck off. Shut up. Pleiades, you have another attack now.
I was about to fucking flip his shit, dude.
Warren,
We
buy
gotta
me
take a
pizza.
shot, by the way.
Hey, listen, you're
getting
like,
paid?
yo.
Oh,
it's
you know
all
what?
flipping, bro.
Oh, Leslie.
It's okay. I have work at
Leslie!
but I'll drink anyway. Hold up. Let me go grab the. Let me
Leslie,
go
are
grab
you
the plum
okay?
wine.
I don't understand how she gets
Oh
the
shit!
points
You
so
got plum
quickly.
wine? Oh damn, I missed plum wine. I should
Yeah,
actually get some at some
I
point.
think she always watches. That's why. So, anyways, to
Leslie watch and Warren Peg?
yes, especially to Warren
Oh,
getting
okay,
pegged.
cool. Yo, shout out to
Well-
y'all.
Well, if you're the one doing it, of course you're watching. Like,
Not always. Not always.
Yeah, I always look up
What?
and to the left when I peg people.
I put on an eye mask.
Now, eye contact means a lot, you know?
If I can't
like,
see it, neither
changes
can
shit.
God. That's how it works.
What-
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It dispels the illusion.
What illusion? Anyway, the
You're
wolf
set. Are you gonna
move-
attack again?
Pleiades, you have another attack.
Okay, yes, I will do this. I'm just gonna go in, tap my fucking Wake Thrasher, and then go ahead and do it again.
He, now that I can see his clicks, he is clicking a lot of shit he did not need to.
Wait.
Yeah, because I
So
wasn't
are you
sure
guys
like
telling me
how
that
to
I
use
showed
it.
up, but I showed up, but not a lot has happened
I will
yet.
let you know when you make your appearance.
Yeah, you're fine, Warren. Oh my god.
To be fair, How did not have
Oh,
my
that's
shit
fine.
set up? But also, I'm a fucking idiot. So it's like,
A 15 is
I
enough
was
to
not
hit
wrangled.
if you could click on Wake Thrasher.
Click on
in
damage.
your-
Click on
oh,
in
thank
your
God. All right, let's
thing.
go.
I also don't
Oh,
know
what was
why
that?
you added a Y to it.
Oh,
I told you, because it's, again, think of it in character, legitimately. This is how Pryor
Oh,
would spell
shit.
it. He's a fucking idiot. He's not
Okay.
going to spell this shit correctly.
Okay.
He's probably going to, like, try to write it on the goddamn, like, hilt of the fucking axe.
Oh my
Poorly.
god, I'm sure this is magic. Anyways, keep going. He's ruining
So-
the magic
dude, this
item.
map looks hella tight.
You do a bunch of damage to this wolf. It is the wolf's turn. They are going to run off into the woods.
Oh,
Hey, Warren,
Oh,
real quick question.
Mm.
Does it look like
Yes.
those wolves escaped from a cosmetic experimentation factory?
oh my god!
Please.
I hate you so
We,
much.
why do you guys not respect me when I say we don't have time for bits?
Listen, yes,
Okay,
and.
I will not
Yes,
answer it.
and.
That is not a good excuse. That's the worst
Yes, it
fucking
is.
like college level improv. What are you, a freshman? What are you?
It doesn't matter.
21?
You don't have to be that good. That's not. That's
Anyway.
way above the fucking line.
Okay, so
Let's reveal.
you guys managed to stave off this wolf attack, especially the dire wolf. You almost killed the dire wolf in one hit. It runs off into the woods. You hear again, "A woo!" and they just sort of run off back into the woods, and you were able to escape them
Yeah, woo.
and get your cart away
Aside,
from them as fast
actual
as
question.
possible.
Actual question. Actual
What?
question.
What?
What is the difference between like a regular wolf and a dire wolf?
Just size.
Size?
Size.
That's
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
Is it just
A
because?
wolf
Is
is
it just
medium
like?
size, so it's the size of a wolf, and then a dire wolf. Like if you've ever seen Game of Thrones, they're just fucking enormous. They're just
Yeah,
big
and
fucking
it's just
guys.
like it's like, and the idea is that it just grew to be like fucking big, like not like magic or anything like that.
Yeah,
or anything.
if I ever say dire before an animal, it's just a bigger version of that animal. So if
Okay,
you guys
I
run
was
into a
wondering.
dire bear, it's a bear but real big, or a dire rat.
That's
it's a rat,
horrifying.
but real big. Yeah, dire
Actually
bears
horrifying.
fucking scary. If your DM ever goes, yeah, you run into 3 dire bears, you've died. That's what he means.
No, that's it.
You've passed away.
If it's
in
a
real
bear,
life.
if it's a bear versus a gorilla, I'm taking the bear. I'm putting money on the bear. Yeah. Mhm.
So, Mr. Wizard, you
Yes,
continue
young
to
man.
make your way. You continue to make your way down this path. Eventually,
Downtown, walking
the streets, the bushes,
Shut up.
the trees, rather, the bushes, the branches, everything starts to sort of wane as you go further and further. You start to see more barren wasteland as you're approaching. However, eventually, I'm going to copy paste you guys and then move you over to a different section. Eventually, after you've cast your spell.
Oh God!
It took so long to load that, and now we were there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
in a
sorry.
Kansas
Yeah,
line,
you were-
Sorry,
giving
I'm
Sonic
sorry,
a
Manuel,
Hedgehog
that your
2 stage.
computer is from 2009. What the fuck do you want me to tell you?
Son, literally, what the fuck?
Hang on, Jesus. You guys have no.
This really do feel like a cancel Sonic the Hedgehog 2 stage, though.
You guys have the patience of a rat.
That is true.
So, Mr. Wizard, you mentioned your silent image. I will take that into consideration. I just need you to know. So, if you'd still like to commit that spell slot, you can.
Now, I'm specifically trying to get these bandits out of said encampment.
Understood.
Look at his dumbass.
As you approach, as you vaguely approach, they say nothing until you get closer to the gate.
Now,
would you like to do anything before you approach the gate?
I am definitely not trying to approach their camp. I am
fine.
hoping that by me passing them, they are going to spot me and my silent image of gold, and they're going to be enticed by it to leave their camp a ways and come meet me, say, 100 feet, 200 feet away from said camp, to where they will not have advantage over us.
Correct. They do not seem to approach you. Would you like to continue forward?
They're fucking
You can
cowards.
see there are two of them that are standing at attention. I guess at attention is a strong word for bandits. But you can see there are two of them sort of guarding the gate. And they just wait for your approach. They're not doing anything. You see them talk to some other people, but they do not come attack you or assail you in any way.
Okay. But they see my pile of money.
It is very clear they have seen you. They've seen your pile of money. They are unclear if people are inside. As far as you can tell, they think you're an old dragon man riding a horse, pulling a cart.
Okay. Are you, as the DM, okay with me casting? I can concentrate and cast another spell, yes?
Yes, as long as it's not another concentration spell.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come up to them then, and I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation, and I'm going to, I'm gonna make it look like the horse has like blood coming out of its side. I want it to look kind of like a wolf had bitten into it.
Can you link it for chat just so they can read it while we're fucking around?
Yeah, I can link Prestidigitation.
I am familiar with Prestidigitation because it's like the staple wizard cantrip, but just so other people can see.
It's very long.
Thank you.
But
I will leave that in chat just so they can kind of. Please, can you zoom out just a little, like a couple clicks?
Oh, sure.
Like 2 or 3 clicks.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
50 clicks.
Oh shit! Oh, okay. I didn't know you.
I mean, that's the bandit
had
camp.
like that. Okay,
that's fine. That's fine. That's correct.
So I guess I'm looking for a color. A color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object. So I want this horse. Basically, I'm just trying to make it look like he's been bit by a wolf.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, young man.
Yeah, you see this guy at the top sort of lean over the wall.
I don't know if you can help me, but my horseman's hurt. He got hurt by one of them wolves in the forest over there. A big boy. And I put my arms out wide. I barely made it out, but he's not looking too good. I don't know if you could help me. I can definitely pay.
He leans over and says, "Oh, don't worry, we can help you, old man. Not a problem." And he you see him motion some guys to the front. You can see these gigantic doors sort of swing open slowly. And from behind them, you see these 2 guys approach. I'll put them up there for you. Pleiades, you can zoom back.
How open do these doors get?
Oh, sick. Okay.
I mean, they're basically the whole way open. You can fit the whole cart through there fine.
Okay.
I will reveal some area because you guys can see a little more into there.
And when do we find out that our monk friend's working for these bandits?
He is not. However, your monk friend is not working for these bandits. However, you do see him sneak around. I will shift click so that the camera's you see him sort of sneak. I was like,
I'm about to fight all you guys.
He's been sent ahead of time to sort of scout it out a little bit, and he is able to reveal very basic information to you. were you to talk to him. However, I'm going to call a very quick bathroom / whatever break.
Okay.
So if you
I
guys
need
want
to
to
pee
go to the
too. Yeah,
bathroom, do whatever. Manuel, go ahead and throw up like a little screen that sort of, says we're on break because we have one of those. 'Cause we're very professional.
Yeah.
So go ahead and throw that up that we definitely have and is real.
Let's go ahead and get that screen up right now.
Yeah,
right
go ahead and
now.
get the screen up.
Sure,
Right now.
I'll go ahead and put up a
friend.
screen. Oh yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
Well,
Right
it
here.
has
Is there like
Yeah,
wait? So can they still hear us if we're in? If
No,
we have that?
Oh
He's
yeah,
joking.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know.
so
Go to the
good. No,
bathroom.
On YouTube.
Fucking
We're on-
figure it out, dude.
Oh.
If you
On
guys
YouTube,
look
there'll
at
be a
the
screen.
stream, there's an intermission and there's noise. There's music. It's like
Here.
elevator music.
Okay, that's like I was
Glunk, 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 glunk.
Here, this is it.
Dude, I
Now,
would
to
live
anybody
like
who actually understands what this reference is from.
I
or
would live
catches
like
it.
I would live like that.
You are this.
Yeah, I do. I
Also,
basically
didn't you
live
have to
like that.
pee?
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee. Well,
No, Manuel
Alright.
doesn't
Warren.
pee. Manuel pees in a
I'll
bottle.
be right back.
yeah, I
Hmm?
peed on the floor.
Warren, how was your day?
Yes.
Warren, buy me a
Oh,
coffee.
my day was good. Yeah, my day was good. I mean,
Check
it was a little rough in the beginning, but I made my time, and that's it. I was supposed to
by the end. That's good.
Yeah, it was good at the end, and I was just chilling, and then I was like, "Fuck, I forgot about D&D." And I was like, "Fuck, dude, if I actually left on the like at 5:30, I would have made it like on time." But yeah, no, it was good. I've gotten to the groove of things, and
Oh, good shit. Good shit.
pretty
For
comfortable,
the audience
so-
and everything, Warren is being acclimated into his new fucking big boss job that was going on right now. It's been a process, and we all love him and support him and celebrate him for it.
Thank you.
Period. Of course.
So do my best, do my best, and it's looking pretty good. They're just like, "Damn, dude, you only here for like barely 4 weeks, and you're doing okay." I'm like, "I have no idea, dude. I'm just doing my best. That's it.
Bro, it's amazing.
I'm just here to make money."
Like, hell, yo, it's wild how sometimes like just being competent at your job will get you so far.
Yeah, right.
We got to get
What's up?
Listen, I got to ask. All right?
Mhm.
So where are the borderlines of what the fuck constitutes it for a pie? Because this is what I'm saying. Banana cream pie. I love banana cream pie. I love Hershey's
I do
chocolate pie. Just about every single pie that they serve at a Burger King, fucking amazing, fantastic. But here's the thing: at what point does that not just translate to essentially like when they got what's it called when they do like the fucking banana pudding shit where like you have the crushed Nilla wafers at the bottom and then like layers of banana pudding and then like whipped cream and then but
That's
isn't
still a
that
pie.
essentially the same thing?
That's still a pie.
Is that? Cause I qualify that as banana pudding.
No, pudding pies are a thing too. Take that off the screen so I can wave my thing above before we. I think Mr. Wizard's almost back too. But take it off the screen.
No,
so I can
not
wave
yet.
I want to wave my
Wait,
Slim
so-
Jim around.
That's great. No. Oh, okay, you got a Slim Jim. Okay, that's great. That's great. You should have fucking been eating it. Your rolls would have been better. But my point is essentially just like,
Take it off the
is
screen.
it still a pie if you don't have to bake it? That's the conundrum.
Oh, wait, they can see me.
I'm keeping this on
Uh,
screen though, because now I gotta pee, and I kept the fucking conversation
Wait.
going while y'all were gone.
So if it's
Never-
a pot, okay, isn't it? I mean, do you have to bake a pie? That's the real
No,
question.
you don't have to.
But you don't have to bake a pie, right?
No.
Like I don't bake a pie and I make cream pies.
Warren.
One of the best things I've ever learned how to make is a no-bake cheesecake, but that's not a pie, you know.
No.
But,
real
okay,
talk,
So what does constitute being a pie then? Like
there's a
like
video.
there's just a
video
crust and what's up?
Any
Continue.
filling, but there's a video one of my favorite YouTubers did. His name is Bruto Moose, but the video he did,
Yeah.
he made a thing called Texas Yum Yum.
Yep.
And I jokingly made one during the pandemic. And it's funny because I've been waiting to make one for like a year before that, but I made it during the pandemic, during lockdown. It is good. It's literally just a graham cracker crust, vanilla pudding, chocolate pudding, whipped cream, cream cheese, and sprinkles, optional. And that's like the whole.
Manual.
That's
Wow.
the fucking thing. It's great. It's fucking sweet as fuck, but it's great.
You know what we need to do,
Bruce
Manuel?
is great.
This reminds me that we still need to make our prison food. Remember the ones that doesn't make us take like terrible
Good
dookies.
idea. Good idea.
That
You know-
this would be great. I think we should make prison food. Like, because I said Manuel. Manuel, doesn't a lot of that shit look like it's gonna kill you if you fucking eat it?
The worst thing was he sent me this video. He sent me this video where somebody made. I think it was a pie actually, or a
The
cake
brownie. I think
Oh,
it was a
that's what it was.
brownie. I think it was a brownie.
I literally had all the ingredients at my house. Like it was a Shasta. It was a Shasta 7-Up. It was those cookies, like the sandwich cookies, the really cheap ones. I had like
The 99-cent store ones.
I have all these ingredients like right here. Like I don't know what this is about me. Like not even like, substitutions, like the exact ingredients. But yeah.
It's time to make prison food the next time I actually am free. When I could, when I'm. What's up?
I live closer now. Looking like
I mean, technically, I could cut. I always could come out to come hang out on my days off. Because we could do some stupid shit like that. That'd be hella fun.
prison food.
Let's make some prison food, dude. I want to make that. That one looks like it's gonna murder our stomachs. Like it's like all these things that should not be together are together.
That's what most prison food is. I think it's like they're kind of flavor deprived and like daily life. It's like they just throw everything into.
They're just like right. You just kind of just throw everything in and just like, well, good enough.
Yeah, there's this other channel. I can't remember the name of the channel I used to watch where they made prison food.
Welcome
and like
back.
whenever they make a prison pizza, there's always like all the weird shit like in the sauce, like not pineapple. Sorry, pickle juice. Like
pickle juice,
sauce
pickles,
packet. Yeah, pickles, jalapenos, and like a summer sausage. I guess they sell summer sausages.
Yeah,
the
sausage
yeah.
they cut up.
Yeah,
they cut up to little bits.
And the crust is.
It looks fucking terrible.
Like the bread or the base of all this shit is always like it's cookies for the
like crushed,
but it's always ramen.
Right, it's always ramen. They crush up the ramen, warm it up, put it into a bag, and then just let it sit.
Yeah.
Every TikTok I see that's prison food, it's always like, "Yo, Holmes, you want like a chalupa suprema?" And I'm like, okay, I know, I understand both those words. And it's always like they somehow make an entire birthday cake out of like prison commissary food, and like they take like a battery and dip like wires into water, and that somehow cooks it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
don't I see that too? Like, guys, what are you doing? Or when they're freezing,
I was like, I thought I knew what this was by the name, but apparently I'm fucking wrong.
And I like how a lot of them, especially when that one dude does it, is like, hey, go get some whatever from the trustee. What that typically means
is that's the name.
That dude's like stealing that shit. Like,
right? Yeah, the trustee. Yo, like
he's stealing shit.
I remember like one video. He's just like, hey, Bunky, you want to have you want to make you want a tamale? He's like, oh yeah, like how my mom makes them. He's like, yeah, I got you. And someone in the comments just like, damn, my mom went to prison then.
I always see those videos, and first of all, I love them because I think they're very creative and cool. But every time I see them, I'm like, I can't imagine. Like, I'm a DM, so I think of myself as creative. I would never be able to come up with that shit. Like,
yeah, same here. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, how?
That's me.
Dude, that's our next thing, Manuel. We should just, damn, that'd be fun to do like an actual live stream together.
Let's just do a live stream where we make MREs and make prison food.
This is the last.
That was a weird fuck. Holy shit!
Wait, what's a MRE?
A meal ready to eat. It's a military ration unit that you pour water in and it starts cooking, and you put the little thing.
Those are really good. Not gonna lie.
They are unfortunately
food? You've
very
had them before?
calorie dense.
My friend, we had chili. We had chili. We had chili.
Like, y'all should have recorded that shit for content. It's fucking weird.
Hang on. So Badman's here. Manuel's here.
Okay, I'm back.
Pleiades is here.
We're all here.
Andrew, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Are you guys continue? Are you guys good?
The game is over. If anybody was still guessing, this whole thing is from a one-frame thing from Clone High. So there you go. But if you happen to guess Clone High, congratulations, you got it right.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And I will not go back
to the other screen. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
So just out of curiosity, did we meet up? What's Warren's character's name?
Hismar.
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 You
Like
actually, if you look
HIS?
if you look at my face at the bottom, it's literally right there. Hismar.
It is very difficult for me to make eye contact.
So Hismar, you were sent ahead of time. You were sent to do a couple of things, but the main thing was to scout out this bandit camp while your friends sort of prepared in town. You were able to acquire the information that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-ish bandits in this camp. You got a very basic head count before you see your friends kind of pull up. However, when you see your friends pull up, the only one you actually see is Mr. Wizard, and he looks very old. He looks much older, as if he was affected by a ghost or something, which for those uninformed for D&D 5e, ghosts have the ability to age you by 1d4 times 10 years.
God dang.
So it looks like he just fucking saw a ghost. Like, he is pale. His visage is not that of a young Mr. Wizard anymore. It looks like you've been gone for 50 years. As you approach this
The last time I saw him, he was being dragged.
And I have a full mustache.
As far as you're concerned, he's got a mustache. He looks very old, and he's got a fucking cart full of gold and chalices and bracelets and bands and jewels and necklaces and stuff behind him.
It would have been funnier if you said wagon.
No.
Sorry.
So yeah, are the other guys inside the little cherry or the little carriage?
I don't know.
You don't know that.
So
It's
I'm just
hard to
hiding
tell
and
from
I'm
where
just...
you are. But you've made
Okay.
your rounds around the camp. You've counted heads. You know, you're getting like a lay of the land. So that's why I revealed the whole area to you guys.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Please, if you
5,
could zoom out a couple clicks.
6, 7,
sure.
8,
Just
9,
like 2 or 3.
10, 11.
guys
Did you say
in
11?
4 or 5 maybe.
Or
What do you mean
12?
11?
Hold on.
1, 2,
It's
3,
like 14,
4.
bro.
Oh shit, never mind. I'm used to like actually.
They're all
put
there.
down
You can
controller
see them
off
all.
it.
You could just take a head
Yeah.
count if you'd like.
There's a lot of dudes.
It's only because I didn't want to have to ask you how many people there are, but now
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
there
ask.
are a
But you said
non-zero
14.
amount of dudes here. However, just to paint you guys a picture again for those who are rejoining us, 2 bandits.
We don't
walk
have
out.
time to paint a picture. How?
2 bandits walk
Okay,
out.
we
That is
barely have time for bits.
the
Do you
only
think we have
thing I
time to
time
paint
do.
pictures?
The only thing I have time to do is describe to you the setting and the people in that setting. So a larger man of like a bigger stature with like 5 o'clock shadow. He's got a big sort of like one-handed sword. Walks out with one of his little accomplices.
Is that with or
And,
without daylight
he
savings time?
approaches Mr. Wizard, who, as far as he knows, is the only one here, and says, "What is it you require, old man? I see you've approached my encampment here. Is there something I could do for you, or?"
My poor horse, Billy Joe. And I pat the horse. He's been hurt. One of the wolves down in that forest over there. What's your name, young man? You look very strong and you look very trustworthy.
Go ahead and make me a deception check at advantage.
Okay.
Just to kind of like keep up the facade.
He's not getting.
If I had a way to give you double disadvantage or double advantage, rather, I would, but I don't. So.
Fuck you, did.
Not terrible though.
Yeah, 25 is definitely enough to lie to this bandit. He looks up to you and says, "Well, sir, my name is Cassius, and I'd be happy to help you. However, it looks like your horse is a little more beaten up than my boys can handle. What is it you've got sort of back there?" And he motions to the giant pile of gold and chalices and jewels that you have behind you.
If you could help me, maybe if you have a horse that I could use, you're more than welcome to anything back there. If you want to go around back and just open up the back of it, you can go look in and whatever you want. Just go right ahead and just go around back and just have at it. If you could provide a new horse for me.
He looks to his boy beside him and he goes, "Yeah, old man, for let's say 2,000 gold, I'd be happy to part with one of our finest steeds for you to get back to town. Not a problem at all.
Okay, well, yeah. Oh.
And you see this guy sort of strut up all confidently with his boy.
Hold on.
And he sort of
real fast.
Go ahead.
I want to do a little bit of preparation before we jump out.
Sure. You see Mr. Wizard having this whole conversation as you're seeing this guy sort of start to very slowly approach the back.
So obviously I'm going to ready my weapons, but more importantly,
yeah.
I'm going to slip on the helmet that we got earlier, the red eye helmet.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So that I'm not sure what that'll fuck around, but like I'm hoping that when we do reveal ourselves, that they get scared a little.
Oh, Warren, you weren't here for this. He has a dread helm, and the exact description of this helmet is: "This fearsome steel helm makes your eyes glow red while you wear it."
So yeah, I'm gonna put that on so that when we
I like how Alavic's supposed to be this most stoic guy over here looking like the evilest bad guy.
It's me, the stealth guy. I put on a helmet that makes my eyes glow. Like,
you guys scared?
Are you scared yet? Is this stealth?
For the record,
I don't know. Maybe
I am like 2 degrees off.
Good to try and help and heal us.
I'm not lawful good or whatever, so like
I'm not worried about your fucking alignment.
Yeah,
you can use subterfuge to fight the good fight. That's what I'm getting at.
But yes, you slide your helmet.
Those didn't come on until World War II.
Anyway,
Pryor, is there any sort of prep you want to do as these guys approach the carriage? Just anything basic outside of having your weapons
can find
ready?
These, fucking buy it.
Okay.
Fucking buy these.
what is that?
And hoard them.
Hismar, as these guys are approaching the carriage, do you want to do anything?
They taste like chocolate covered strawberries. It's fucking insane. It's actually really fucking
You know what?
good.
Actually,
so
what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna have everyone roll for initiative. However, before you click on your character and you roll initiative, I want you to know that you are gonna get a surprise round because of Mr. Wizard's elaborate scheme. So that means that the first round of combat, none of them will take an action. You guys will be able to take a full turn of actions before they get to take a turn.
Okay.
So
I just want that to be clear.
You're saying that I can walk up and punch a dude?
In other words, you will have a full round of actions before before they're able to act. So let me pull up the thing. Hang on.
I rolled a 1.
Hang on.
Oh, it didn't count. Okay, good. Wait, it did count. I want to drink.
Look at this fuck right here. Look at this fuck right here. It doesn't count.
Well, initiative technically.
I mean, he can't count, so it's different. I mean, we got to be fair.
Everyone, click on your character. Roll for initiative.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Hey, we're level 5, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that means my D. Oh yes, I hit.
God, I hope you figured that
now.
out beforehand.
Oh, thank goodness, because that would have been hitting 1d4 instead of 1d6. She. Okay.
I'm taking a shot for my 1 that doesn't count to all the rolls we miss.
I don't think that's how rules work.
What? Yeah.
Shut up.
Have you ever had a dream you wish?
Listen.
They had a dream.
Mr. Wizard, while I appreciate the reference, we don't. We already have 9 bits going. We can't
imagine having a dream.
For sake of ease, the bandits are all going to take a combined turn. Normally, I wouldn't like doing this because of action economy. However, fuck you.
I have 5 key points now. Oh yes. Na 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 na.
Good.
Okay.
Wait,
so I have 1 for Pryor, 1 for Hismar, 1 for Mr. Wizard, 1 for Alavic. So we are good on those. Let me organize by
I am
ascending.
50. I'm full HP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we did. Oh yeah, never mind. We did. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
Everyone should hypothetically be at full HP because you didn't take any damage from those dire wolves. So normally the bandit captain and the bandits would go first. However, you get a surprise round, so they're going to skip that one and skip that one. Mr. Wizard, you were the very first one to go. You see the bandit captain sort of approach the door, grab the handles, and pull them open, and immediately be greeted by Pryor holding Wake Thrasher and Alavic holding his 2 short swords. What would you like to do?
So what I want to do, and you tell me what you consider it, is that could I fit these 3 people in a 30-foot cone? I have drawn an example for you. Is that okay?
Well, yeah, let me just get a measurement myself. Let's see. That's 30. That's 30. Looks like a cone to me if you run up there.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement. I'm jumping off, and I'm doffing my disguise. You know, I do a cool front flip.
You
and I just
rip off your mustache.
Yeah, I rip off the mustache. And I want to charge here.
Yeah.
And I think it was there. Let me just.
Sure.
Yeah. And what I want to happen.
Be more than good with a 30-foot cone.
Is what I imagine is you see him kind of like shrug down, so he looks like he's almost like gonna bull charge them, like his face is facing towards them.
Okay.
And then he like lifts up his arm, and this huge just illusion of a dragon just starts like, you see him like expanding, and it looks like a dragon facade or visage is like coming out of him, and you just see this like it roars in front of these guys. I'm casting the Fear spell. Okay. One of my only 3rd level spells. I'll link it to you guys. Yes, sir.
I think this is a maybe.
So it says you project a phantasmal image. So I just imagine that like this huge dragon, this huge bronze dragon, just like appears, just like half of it from the like waist up, from Mr. Wizard, just at these 3 guys in the encampment. So they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
For the audience at home, would you like to tell what a bronze dragon's breath looks like?
Wait, people watch this?
If not, I can.
The bronze dragons get lightning. Their breath is a lightning attack. So it's just like you feel like the hair on your arm start to go stiff, and just like this cackle in the air, as just like this huge just ray of lightning kind of goes up into the sky.
So this huge projection of a bronze dragon comes out, and just sort of like you can see crackling coming out of its mouth as it sort of starts to like growl at these guys. I'm gonna roll like top down, so like, you know, this guy is 1, this guy is 2, this guy is 3. Wisdom. What do I gotta be?
16.
Not a single one of them passed.
Okay, so they have to spend their turn dashing away from me.
Gotcha. Not a problem.
So that's, and then they can try it again. Or if the creature ends its turn in a location where it does not have line of sight to the creature, it can make another wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
All right. They all seem fucking terrified of this giant bronze dragon visage. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
No, I did my move. I did my action.
No bonus action like Bardic Inspiration or anything?
No, they don't need it.
All right, Hismar, you're up, bud.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
I'm
just for chat.
I rolled on my 7. How did you guys lose to my 7? What? Okay, so these 2 guys are still here, right?
You guys get a surprise round.
So I run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. All right. And I go to this guy, and do I see? Okay, what do I see? Do I see my friends in this carriage?
Now that the guy has opened the carriage, you can see your friends. Like, you can see fucking Pryor with Wake Thrasher, this magic item he acquired last time, which you saw kind of in the inventory of everyone. And you can see Alavic with, like, his 2 short swords ready to fucking strike at people. So you can see it's fucking go time.
Yeah, my eyes are going around.
So I'm just like, oh no. Are you a bad guy now, Alavic?
No.
Are you a bad guy now?
Are you an evil doer?
Are you a bad man now?
No, the evil.
So then I just
before us.
And so I turn around and I see my friend Mr. Wizard for the very first time, not incapacitated, not being dragged off by a kobold. Was it kobold that dragged him off that last time?
Mr. Wizard was dragged off by a kobold to safety, yes.
Oh, never mind. We both dragged him, actually.
I like to imagine Mr. Wizard was also still faking it then, too.
Just faking it the whole time. He was never actually paralyzed. He was like, oh no, I'm paralyzed by this spider that paralyzed no one else.
I see them like almost dying, and I'm like, well, I guess it's time.
I'm gonna go for.
If you didn't already have an inspiration, gain one, by the way.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's so good.
That's fucked up.
That's not ironic, Mr. Wizard. If you didn't have an inspiration,
Okay,
fucking gain one.
I will do my inspiration.
So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna smack this boy in front of front of me.
Give it a shot.
He's get out of here, evildoer. We're gonna stop you. So I'm gonna do my first attack.
Give it a shot.
This 15 hit.
Let me check. 15 is exactly enough to hit this guy.
Ah, shit.
Nice.
This dude has high HP.
So I hit him from 8 damage. Ha!
8 damage.
All right.
I acknowledge this.
And I take my second attack. Wata! Left. That was my left hook. Now I'm gonna go for right uppercut. Okay, 10 fucking misses. 100%. All right. So my uppercut misses. But then, as I do my uppercut and use the momentum of my body, I jump and do a high left kick. I mean, with my right kick. Aiming for his head. God damn it! And it misses.
12 is not enough.
I did my best, boys.
He's able to dip and dodge, dive and duck out of the way.
And it's like, I'm sorry, evildoer. I was supposed to take you out in 3 hits, but next time I will take you down. All right, and then I end my turn.
We'll see if you get it next time. Alavic, it is your turn.
What is this guy's name again?
None of them have said
His name is Cassius.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy? Cassius.
Yeah.
Cassius. Sorry.
Cassius.
Cassius Clay.
Cassius. I have the high ground, and I want to attack. Because presumably I'm still on the fucking cart. Anyways.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in.
You have to spend half your movement getting up, though.
I'm not moving. Yeah, I'm not gonna move from the cart until I have to. So half my movement is getting up, I guess. 15, I guess I hit.
15 is
sorry.
enough.
I'm still rolling disadvantage. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know why you're rolling disadvantage, but
Manuel doesn't want to hit. You know what I mean?
I know.
Manuel's not a team player.
Sounds like Manuel.
He wants the bad guys to win.
Chop.
9. One more. And then this is
same sword.
Same sword. That's
16.
17. And now with my other sword on my left hand. That's okay. I miss.
Okay.
Dang, Manuel, this is the most I've ever seen you hit. Remember the whole entire last time I was the one doing the damage.
He is not bloodied yet. He is still
It is very rare for Manuel to be hidden.
Shut up.
Oh, dang.
Anything else for already?
Ain't knocking them boots.
No, because I think I leave a start.
Listen, we're happy for you. Manuel, we're happy for you if you're hidden.
Pryor.
Okay?
Pryor. It is your turn.
Get him, Pryor. We have to take out these evildoers, Pryor. Remember, we're friends.
Evil?
What's the plan?
Well, I mean, like, evil could be ambiguous. Now, what you mean by evil?
I need some actions, Pryor. What are we doing?
Come out here.
Here we go. Pop off, King.
It's nothing but a bunch of weenies with some goddamn daggers. Y'all fucking scared of this shit?
What are you doing? Just attack.
What the hell is it? How the hell is it we ain't been
He's
gone
stalling
done
because it's been 2 weeks and he doesn't know how to roll.
I like to
Please
imagine
explain.
he's doing this as he's getting up from being like planking on this cart. He's like doing all this like while he's
just like straight horizontal. Like...
Yeah. And he's like slowly like getting up. And
I'm
he's,
disguised.
Like, what is
I
going
spent
on
all
over
this
here?
time hidden in this fucking ass cart, and y'all can't even get past the goddamn gate. Well, you know what? We're just gonna have to do this the orc way.
Please swing at this guy if you would like to swing. Would you like to rage first, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, hang on. Do you
Wait,
want
actually,
to rage?
how does that work with?
So if you rage, you will get you only get 2 currently per long rest. So if something despicable happens, you only have 1 more. But if you rage, you get damage resistance to most weapon types, and you get +2 damage. However, the very first thing we have to do if you rage is a wild magic surge, which could be beneficial or it could be kind of detrimental. So it's up to you.
Two questions.
Yeah,
One, Rage Axe is specifically a different slot from Wake Thrasher. That's Number one. Number two, the fuck you mean despicable? Who am I, Groot?
Yeah, despicable me or whatever he fucking says.
Groot.
If you look on your sheet right there to the right, it says rage 2 out of 2. You have 2 rages, so you can use 1 and then 2, and you have to complete a long rest to use them again.
All right, cool. Works for me. If I can I just have to like note that I use one of the rages then.
Yes, please. I'm looking up your wild magic surge.
Cool.
If you could roll 1d8 for me.
This I can do.
It'll take 5 minutes. Watch.
I need a random.
I believe
that is not a D8. Oh, it is D8.
That
Sorry,
is a D8.
read.
Calm down.
Manuel over here. Manuel
We've been over this. Manuel can't count and can read.
Eyes on me.
We have to shut up now.
I'm gonna do what they used to do at my day camp and be like, if you can hear the sound of my voice, clap like this. If you can hear the sound of my voice, clap like this until you guys are clapping like that, and then I will give you attention. Number 7 is flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. That's pretty.
So,
That's pretty.
So you said flowers and vines, but you mean like overgrowth, like fast generating vines and shit. And that's wherever I step.
Hang on, I'm putting it in for you.
You're the first whole
within
cage.
that yellow circle you see, it is
Yo, on the show die, let's fucking go!
As you guys see Pryor leap out with Wake Thrasher in his hands, and it's weird to see him wield it with 2 hands, but he's
like
fucking
red. Thrasher, let's fucking go!
You see drool pouring down his mouth, blood almost coming out of his fucking, like where his teeth meet his lips. As you see Wake Thrasher in his hands, you can see vines erupt out of him and sort of grab the feet and like onto the boots and like swirl and twirl up towards them and like pull them and hold them taut. And you can see the guy in front of you can no longer move.
Madara ain't got
and
shit
now
on
you
me.
attack for 15, which is enough. Could you roll damage on Wake Thrasher for me? Just quick Wake Thrasher in chat for me.
There we go.
Defeat this man.
Single hit. You take your tiny little hand axe, drive it into this guy's skull, and pull it the whole way down his body as you see this body erupt into blood and fall immediately in front of you.
Did we kill
as blood
Cassius?
erupts all over the barrier next to you,
Oh.
onto your person, onto the bandit chieftain next to you, onto Hismar that's behind him.
Ugh.
And that's
oh my! I just cleaned this.
how the news goes.
That doesn't make okay.
Okay, good Rick and Morty bit. Good timely 2010 Rick and Morty bit. Good job. Would you like to use your additional attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Sure. Give me another Wake Thrasher or whatever you want to do.
Hey, was I here when he got all this? When they got all this stuff?
No,
It was just recently.
I need another attack, not damage.
You were here for the Wake
sorry,
Thrasher and all this shit, but we didn't identify it until earlier today.
Okay.
Yeah, you were here when he
That's what
got it.
happened,
He just
yeah.
didn't identify it yet.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
I was
Rick
just like,
and
I don't
Morty
want to
used
wake
Family
that.
Guy as like a reference.
I
just
feel like we did a good job of setting you up macros. I don't know why they're not set up.
I know. Pleiades is.
Oh no, never mind. He's using Wake Thrasher. This is brand new.
That's why there's no macro for that because this is initiative and this is great.
14
There's
is
no
not
Wake
enough
Thrasher
to hit the
macro.
bandit
Suck my
captain.
dick.
So
right.
unfortunately, though, you cleave this guy in twain on the first one. You go to try to, attack the next guy. He's able to block it with a little buckler.
I mean, is he?
Oh dang! I
scary
attacked the captain.
No.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
We have to take
That's
care
a
of this
Family Guy
evildoer.
reference.
Pryor, it seems you've used up all of your actions, so I'm gonna go to the next turn.
All right, fair enough.
That is the end of the
Oh, that's
surprise
it,
round.
huh?
We are back to the top of the initiative order, and we are up to the bandit captain. He is going to try to attack probably the guy who sliced one of his boys in half.
Oh snap!
That's bad at the,
So Pryor, we are up to you. He has multi-attack. The captain makes the melee strike 2 with his scimitar and 1 with his dagger. He gets 3 attacks total.
Is he like me?
Sheesh.
Sure.
The way I see that.
So the very first
He
one,
is-
let me see if it's enough to hit you. Is 14 enough to hit you? I don't remember your AC. Could you remind me?
No.
15, so no.
Okay. Then he is going to make a
Good thing you got more
attack.
dexterity, huh?
That's a very good thing. It's a very, very good thing.
Oh, that one does hit.
That one does hit, however. For a
Oh,
total
ow,
of 4
oops,
slashing, but
ow.
since you have damage resistance from your rage, it is only 2.
Ow, ooh, ow. It
Don't let him
hurts.
do this to you,
No,
Pryor.
man.
His little stab with his dagger is 15. I assume that's enough because you have 15 AC.
Yeah. I was gonna say, wait, just for the sake of chat, there is a difference between DMs having a preference towards like if a certain score meets the score, if it hits or not, right?
Usually
Just
it's
for,
if
like-
it meets, it beats.
Yeah, I usually do meet it, beat it. So if your AC is 15, they get 15, they beat it. But I also do that for you guys. So if you attack this bandit chieftain and his AC is 10 and you roll a 10, it beats it as well.
Bless you.
So I always do it
all over my
balanced.
mic. I didn't,
Same thing
Bless
with
me.
rounding up or
I didn't
down.
cover-
So if like you round damage down, like out of your favor, it also rounds the damage of the
Down.
enemies down.
Did you say
Figures
Leslie?
like
Is it a bless?
like
bless
flavor
you?
bit. Go ahead and put in there.
Yeah,
Nope,
man,
I
I
said
didn't
bless
listen to
you.
you at all. So you take 3
Oh.
more damage. You've
I heard-
taken a
I heard the
total
name.
Y'all
of,
listen to Manuel?
of 6 damage. You've taken a total of 6 damage total.
Ooh, ow. Oh shit. Never mind. I thought I actually showed him my health. Okay.
Now, unfortunately for you guys, it is the bandit's turn.
Bang, 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 bang.
So
Ooh-ee,
these
ooh-ah,
ones are going to run very far away from Mr. Wizard as they are terrified of the dragon that just sort of charged into camp.
What the-
They're
Bullshit.
boontangs.
These other
I know
ones,
this is a wagon.
Uh-huh.
This looks like just half a horse sticking out of the fucking ground, like ass up.
Yeah, go ahead and take that note down. That's very important and very good to distract.
Yeah, that
us
was
with.
worth it. About
If you
That
could
That's a
zoom out,
weird
like-
fucking sprite.
Yeah, that's cool. If you could zoom out 2 or 3 clicks for me, real quick.
If I could, I'm trying to like zoom
Just like
in
4 or
further, but I
5 clicks,
can't,
just
so.
sort of 8 or 9 clicks. Yeah, that's great. So other bandits are going to sort of take their turn. These
From up
2
there?
at the gate are going to fire crossbows at Hismar.
Was it
So
daggers?
Hismar, could you give me your AC, please?
Oh, they want to shoot arrows at me?
They want to shoot bolts at you.
They would shoot bolts at me?
Bolts.
Why are we talking like this?
Like hoboats or
Because
canoes?
I could deflect that
Can
shit.
could you
Oh, can you
perhaps
really?
read me
Can
your
you-
AC, please?
Did they throw the
Deflect
paddles?
missile. All right, sorry,
That's
a
not
third
what
level.
I asked.
No, hell no, it don't hit me.
Okay.
It'll never hit me. Oh, okay. No, I'm just
the
kidding.
first
Okay,
yachts
my
one-
AC
the
is
first one on the
16.
left shoots a bolt
16.
at you. Would you like to deflect it since you are a monk?
But I just want to.
Eh?
Nah, it doesn't even hit me. It misses.
That's what I fucking thought. The other one.
I'm just like, I look like I'm about to catch it, and he shoots and it misses. So I just kind of.
One
Oh my
drink, you
Oh,
piss ants.
all right, let's go, motherfuckers.
Cheers.
Drink. Good night, boys.
To St. Patrick.
Say that you know that's bullshit. You know that motherfucker ain't exist. You know that was all just a fucking ploy by the Catholic Church to get motherfuckers to like get into it.
Pleiades. I can't stress this enough. This is not a bit itself. We don't have time for bits.
Okay, keep going. Just keep rolling. DM.
I assume a 9
Well,
doesn't
we
hit
have
you as well,
time
Hismar.
for wolves with lipstick.
It
and
does not
horse
hit.
ass
Nope.
sticking out of the ground. I
Please,
see.
I beg you to let your DM talk. A 9 does not hit Hismar as well.
Correct. It does not hit.
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, this guy is gonna fucking run right up to you, and he's gonna try to attack you with his scimitar.
Do your best, evildoer.
He's gonna try. Ooh,
Hey,
but is
11 misses.
enough?
Okay.
Nope.
Just for sake
I
of
just dodged it.
everything,
Matrix style.
does that not
Yes,
look like it's a
please.
10 and an 8 at the same fucking time?
I guess.
What?
Okay, cool. We did
Wait.
it.
What? Okay.
There was a moment before we had a die. It had like a side, and it looked like it was both of the fucking sides at the same time.
We already established this.
Motherfucker, look at me crazy before.
15 enough to attack you, Hismar.
15? No, I have armor class of 16. Barely misses.
Right. These guys are running up to you, and they're just sort of swinging so much harder. You're just sort of dipping and, dodging out of the way.
I'm dipping and dodging.
No problem whatsoever for these guys.
Sounds good to me.
Mr. Wizard. What is your AC?
11.
We're going to have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. This guy's going to run down to here. However, these guys, I'm going to shift click just so chat can see. These guys over here, these two up on top, and this third one are going to run up. And they're all going to try desperately to shoot at you.
So, I mean, this guy, and this guy.
The very first one, I'm going top down. 17, I assume, is enough.
Definitely.
This guy over here. Oh, wait, no, damage.
For, holy
shit.
9 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Mr. Riz is dead.
The second one is 13 enough?
Yeah, my AC is 11.
I just gotta make sure.
Oh,
okay,
this only a 1.
2 piercing damage on top of that.
Sucks to suck.
And then let's see if he can roll higher than 11. The third one. Ooh, okay,
that's
13. So that's enough.
What's the damage, though?
But can he roll high enough
Oh,
to try to get Mr. Wizard? Another maximum for another 9. So a total of 18, 19, 20 damage total.
Are you dead?
Oh, that's savage. Oof.
Oh, fuck.
I would hope he doesn't die at 20 damage.
Ha! 1!
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of not 10s there, bud.
Yeah.
However, the others did already run away for their turn.
Yeah. This is fine. I'm fine with this.
Speaking of which, though, Mr. Wizard, we're up to you.
I'm gonna cast the invisibility spell.
He's
out. Link for chat just so they know what it does. I'm
Yeah.
very familiar with invisibility.
He's out. He's like, peace.
I love your cowardice.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, I took plenty of damage for you. I did plenty for you guys. And
Is
I am
20 enough for you?
And I'm gonna run inside here. It is a perception. Is a perception check gonna be like my turn, or can I?
Give me a quick perception just to sort of see what you see immediately.
Perception or investigation? Which one's better for you?
Give me perception because you're just sort of like running in and quickly seeing. You're not like taking your time opening a chest, opening the dresser drawer.
All right.
So when you run in, you can see there are some chairs, a little meeting table, sort of like what you'd expect to see in a war room from like, I don't know, fucking Skyrim, but like really ragtag and thrown together. There's like a map that looks, vaguely like the forest you went through, vaguely like Zenith. Like they don't have grandiose plans to attack anything. They're just sort of like running very simple, quick operations of like, oh, cool, a little caravan's going by. We should probably, steal from that. Or like, ooh, I heard royalties coming by. Maybe we can extort them for a quick couple of bucks before we take off. However, one of the main things you see, I will spawn one in here for you just to sort of give you some slight immersion, is a chest that looks like maybe
a bear chest?
Some valuables.
A what?
Ooh.
Diamonds.
Some
diamonds?
valuables.
It's bear chest. A bear chest.
I will use the exact chest I've used for every single valuable in this game, literally ever. I will also shift click just so chat can see, because Pleiades doesn't have the ability to move his camera very well.
Yes.
But you can see there is a chest in here. It would take a whole action to sort of like
try
to get
I'm fine with what I've done. I'm fine with what I've done.
You don't see any other like bandits in here or anything dangerous, so you are for now completely safe.
Okay, I'm gonna just mark myself. I don't know how to mark myself as invisible.
Yeah.
But I'm invisible.
Let me find like a good
here's a ninja one. There we
Yeah,
go.
okay. Yeah,
Oh,
you figured it out. I trust you. Hismar, we're up to you, bud. You are surrounded by bandits. However, one of them was literally cut completely in half by Pryor and his Wake Thrasher.
Hold on, give me
I
a
love
sec,
how-
man. My light keeps on fire. I can't wait to get my shit back so I can actually like have real camera. Me. Oh god. Okay.
When you
So,
Oh, okay.
all right, I'm back. Okay, so I'm gonna fight this captain guy. I'm just like, good job taking out the evildoer, Pryor. We gotta take care of this fella right here, right in front of us. So,
Give it a try.
when do I actually have to, say I want to do flurry of blows? Can I just spend it now and then just do it?
So you're level 5. So hypothetically, you have 2 attacks, right? Because you have extra attack. So on your action, you can say I attack once and then I attack twice. And then afterward, you can say, he's not quite dead yet. I'm gonna spend flurry of blows.
Okay, I just wanted to know how I was supposed to do that. Okay, sounds good. All right, so I go for my first attack.
Just to be clear for chat, you can't wait till your bonus action as a monk doesn't kill them and they go, actually, I would like to spend flurry of blows. You declare it on your bonus action, so it's up to Warren when he wants to do that.
So I'm gonna do my first attack. All right,
sure.
Now I'm gonna go for I'm go right hook. Ha!
Sure.
Haymaker. 16. It sure does hit.
16 is enough.
All right, boom.
Some damage numbers.
I hit him for 6 damage.
6 is not enough to take him out. However, it is enough to bloody him. For chat, that is just to indicate that a foe is at least 50% damage.
Question: is this guy right here in front of him, right? Is he occupying a space still, or is he just on the floor?
Dead. So for all intents and purposes right now, he technically kind of occupies that space. But if you want to move through it, you're fine. If you want to end your turn in it,
I want to move him into it. That's what I'm trying to do
for you. Just for sake of this, I can delete him and move you towards him.
So I'm going to use. This is just for chat purposes. I use my move. I use my feet crusher whenever I deal a bludgeoning attack to any kind of any enemy. I can move them as long as they're not like a one size bigger than me. I can move them into any unoccupied zone within 5 feet of 5 feet within them. So I'll move them right in front of our what's his name, Pryor. All right, and I go for my second. So I hit him with a right hand, and he moves to the left, and then I'll get him with the left uppercut.
Give it a shot.
Ah!
Can I ask a technical question?
You can ask a technical question.
Does that give Alavic an attack of opportunity? Him leaving his space?
Yeah, I was thinking that exact thing. Thank you for that.
Unintentional movement from one square to another does not provoke an attack of opportunity in 5e, which I am very disappointed at because I play a lot of druids. And I loved using Thorn Whip to like grab someone and like pull them away. But unless they intentionally move away,
but they have to be willing to move.
Unfortunately, I have an artistic knowledge of everything in 5e.
So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna spend one of my key points.
I don't know what you just said, Pleiades, but what were you saying, Hismar?
I was gonna take now. I'm gonna use one of my key points to do a flurry of blows to get 2 more attacks. Let's go. So I missed with my left uppercut. Now I'm gonna do with a jumping left kick to his head.
Yeah, 2 more attacks.
Fucking 13 misses. God damn it! All right, so I whiff. So I whiff, and my body turns around.
You are able to just like slide your palm just past his nose. You're like, oh, my dad taught me this when I was 13. If I just drive his nose up into his skull, and you're like trying to do that, and you're like, oh no, he moved.
Wait, did all of y'all have the same speed from your dads?
Of course, every dad taught their child at 13. Just pretend you don't know what's going on, then drive their nose into their skull. Yeah, we all did that. It's fine.
Where the fuck did they learn that shit from? Your fucking dad is white.
Monkey, she
Can I
can't
finish my
It's okay.
attack?
Anyway.
Can I finish my
Okay.
attack?
Yeah.
Can I finish
look at-
my attack?
how-
All right, I want to
how's
go.
the couple of games?
I'm gonna do a whole. I'm gonna do a whole big old twist and do a spinning back fist and 9 fucking misses. Today's we're whipping boys.
You're driving a like open palm just past his head, just past his head a second time. He's not even dodging intentionally at this point. Like it's just that he's fighting multiple people that you're.
I'm
like,
showing him my
unable to hit.
technique, okay? I'm just showing him my
What's he
technique,
typing? Oh,
and I
sorry.
end my turn because I can't do shit.
Alavic.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna come right here.
Huh?
Okay, I see you now.
Wait, how'd you move though? Just kidding.
Oh my
Fuck off! You're not DM. I get to ask that.
Actually, Alavic, how did you move? Did you move past anyone that could end up provoking attack of opportunity?
Well,
Yeah,
Manuel
you walk
actually
straight. I get it. I get it.
anyway. No, I jumped on top of the
Yeah,
horse with
goddamn
a
it.
flip. Is that what you want to hear? Anyway, I'm gonna hit
Sure,
this fucker.
why not?
And
The-
suplex.
oh my god, the one that's like directly up, the one that's outside the gate.
This
Is
one.
there a
Like this
torch
guy right
in
here?
this tent?
By the way, for chat, if you would like to ping in D20, all you have to do is left click and hold,
Left click.
and it will ping the thing you want.
Oh no, the horse is fucking this guy.
As it is one to do.
Mr. Hands.
Wait, I hit. Oh, it did 1 to 20. I went. Sorry, the first one I hit it twice. Sorry.
I don't know why you clicked twice, but I will take the first one.
The second one's for your second attack that you miss.
No, it doesn't count. I did
That would
second one later.
explain that.
Normally, if we were a group of friends playing casually and not on a stream, I would say, actually, yes,
normal?
that's your second one. However, I will just count the first one. It is a crit, so give
So,
me damage.
I mean, all these
FYI,
dudes
Trying to
are
drink,
just
boys.
Take a
homunculus.
shot to
Cheers.
To
for-
fucking
Cheers.
Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream. God fucking damn it. This shit is delicious.
Wait,
I don't know if
When
it's
the
gonna do
goon
the
stamp
crit.
passes.
It didn't do the crit.
Wait,
just roll it. Just roll damage again.
Did you roll short sword on the actual crit, or did you click short sword on the 11?
Oh,
There
you're
you
right.
go.
There it goes.
All right.
Absolute fucking goon.
What are we rolling? what are
Why
we
do you
drinking to,
refuse to
boys?
learn roll 20? It's so easy. You just click
I'm
the thing.
stupid.
Learn!
Stupid.
I feel like you're a
Fuck
boomer being like,
learns.
how do I connect my iPad to the Wi-Fi? The same way you connected your fucking laptop, Grandpa.
You
Is
sound
that
like
like
somebody who
the
doesn't go to
same, or is it
ChatGPT for
different for
every
some
search
reason? It's the
That's
same,
what that
Grandpa.
is.
Anyways,
Oh no, your Manuel's a grandpa.
AI
15.
scares me. I'm
Grand-
not gonna go to Chat GPT for prompts.
Is he alive?
Sorry. So that's 8 plus 6,
15.
and you're attacking the guy above you.
Yeah.
He is so unequivocally, unbelievably dead in one hit.
Okay. I have my other attack. Hold on. Let me
How
Let me roll that.
unequivocally?
Like, he just
15.
drives a short sword through his stomach, pulls it out, and the guy just falls over.
Okay, so 15 on the other fucker, my lefto. My lefty.
15 is enough. Give me some damage.
So some damage. Oh, I can get here. Haha. A 9. Is he alive? Is he
I
bloody?
have
Is he...
bad news. 9 is just short. You
Oh.
drive your short sword through this guy. I'm sorry, your short sword is your other hand, right? You got it fixed.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is still my double, isn't it? I still have another attack.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
So I have good news.
So you
that
drive your
I
short
have
sword a
another
second
attack.
time through this guy, pull it out, and this guy is just barely hanging on. He's got blood rolling down his face, pouring from his ears. He's like ready to lunge at you when he can.
Well, hopefully I can stop him. Is a 23 enough?
Oh, a 23 is more than enough. He's got 1 HP, but just roll.
I
any damage.
assume he's dead.
Yeah,
I'm switching my
You-
headphones because my Bluetooth headset is
Dang,
actually dying.
Manuel,
battery.
you're MVP of
You
damage.
Okay,
drive your
so-
short sword through. Again, he's got the blood pouring down, and
That
then
would be
as he
cool.
tries to lunge at you, he looks down. There's already a dagger in his chest, and he just sort of like falls backward.
FYI, I don't know if this actually will do anything in game. My eyes are still glowing red. I don't know if they can really see it from out there, but I'm gonna wearing a horn helmet. I'm gonna throw.
They
I'm just gonna
definitely
yell
will be
as loud
by
as I can.
tomorrow.
and do my best intimidation-y thingy.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
give
like,
me a regular intimidation check, not an advantage,
gonna,
not a disadvantage, just a regular intimidation.
I'm just gonna scream like crazy, like war cry. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, let me do it. Hold on. I'm like, what do you call it when you scream when you're fighting?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, Manuel.
Gifts of fucking Braveheart you could have used.
They can take my wait. What was the line? They could take our lives.
They could take the lives.
Our pants. No, our skirts.
Did you say our pants?
He did.
No, our skirts. Because they wore skirts. They didn't wear pants. That's how that worked.
All right.
That's a lot of Alavic turns. So Pryor, we're up to you, bud.
Holy shit! I get to kill things.
You can try.
I mean, maybe. We don't know that yet.
And I've been done out here killing most of these some bitches.
I killed the most, clearly.
I mean, you killed the most.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Hey, look at this. Look at this. He's supposed to be a hero. This guy's like, I'm a hero.
I mean, this guy right here. He's
right in front. You take pride in killing people, Alavic?
This guy right here.
These are
all right.
People,
well,
these are people harming the town.
It's okay.
Is there any way that I can do something with intimidation and attack at the same time? Because the only reason why I ask is because, like, my character literally fucking cleaved a motherfucker in half. And if I can, like, forego some battle just for, like, massacring somebody, I'd like to attempt it. But if not, it's all right. I'll just keep going about it.
So to answer your question as succinctly as possible, no, because there's no like feat you have or like, class ability you have. However, sometimes your DM can, rule in favor of you. For this specific one, you already killed the guy in one hit. So I'm going to say no, there's like no extra stuff going on.
All right, that's fair. I gotcha. All right.
Not even an inspiration?
He already has one.
Hey, it is what
okay.
Yeah, you all basically acquired one at this point. Mr. Wizard, if you haven't gotten one, I gave you one earlier this session, so.
Because it turned out that he lied to us? Okay.
He is good at lying, as it turns out.
He's winning the Oscars, okay?
That's all I
Best
did.
actor.
He managed to replace the one
is
person in
more
our
than enough to
party
hit this
who
guy.
didn't have a mustache.
Give me some damage on Wake Thrasher.
There we go.
Max damage. 13.
Did you roll max damage?
He
yes,
did.
I did. Yes,
Time to drink up, boys. You guys know the rules.
Hang on. I clarified the rules were a 1 or 20 on D20s. I just want to be clear. Those at home that are of age and want to drink with us, you don't have to drink necessarily. But if
let's
you
do it, Manuel.
fucking wanted to,
for the record,
max damage.
I'm gonna do it anyway. But for the record, I don't think it's doing the cold damage. To cold damage.
Oh yeah, give me another D6 of damage.
1d4.
I'm sorry, 1d4. Wake Thrasher does a D4 of cold damage.
Only because I hovered over it to see if that was max.
Rolling it for me. I put
yeah.
it in there.
I went to go make sure that was max, and it was, and then I noticed there wasn't a 4 there.
I know this is the middle of your turn, but I've never. I have calculated the D4. You still get another attack. However, I have never had to pee more in my entire life than literally right now. So I'll be right back in a sec.
Oh, okay. Real fast while he's gone, I want to tell my one really fast pee story. Remember that one time when I was like at ALA?
No,
when I was so
remember it.
Well, Warren remembers. I was so fucked up that day from drinking. I thought I was dying, so I drank a ton of water to rehydrate. And I felt
he's talking about the recent one, 2023.
Which day? But which day of the weekend con was this? Because it could be Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I think it was
or
Friday.
Monday.
I think it was Friday. It was day 2.
Yeah,
was it day 2?
So Friday, it was Friday. So Friday.
No, if it's day 2 and you had a pre-day on Thursday, that's crazy.
ALA, it's 4 days, but it starts on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
So I had to pee
on Friday. That makes a little bit more sense. What time of the day was it?
Noon, or like afternoon, like 4 or 5. Anyways, real fast. So I had to pee. But when I left the hotel, there was somebody in the bathroom. So I was like, "Fuck, whatever. I'll pee at the con center." So we left, and then for some reason, when we get to the con center, I decided not to pee. I just didn't want to. So like, we went to the panel, but I was still kind of like recovering. So like the panel had free water, so I opened up a bunch of these like cans of water they had, and I drank like 4 or 6 of them during the panel.
Of water?
Yeah, they were cans.
Okay, I know it
Like
sounds fucking
liquid
ridiculous. No,
We have
it's literally
cans and they have water, but it's like we have like plastic
it's-
fucking like scrunchable fucking cups.
No,
The
it was
fuck?
literally aluminum, like just
I thought
yeah,
California
just imagine
was
a
supposed to be
can-
more eco-friendly. What the fuck?
just imagine a can with water in it. It tastes weird. Like it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's not satisfying.
imagine.
I had
Cans
so
cans are
bad.
actually better. You can recycle cans easier than bottles.
Exactly.
So
But so I after
Man,
the panel on
Andrew.
I went to go pee, and it was like, it was intense. Like I remember telling Leslie. I don't know
You
if I
were
told her. I think I
camping?
just told Leslie. I was like,
Manuel
I wish
pissed.
I had a,
He didn't pee.
I
He
wish
pissed.
I had a.
Straight
I
camping.
wanted a bucket. I wished I had a bucket so I could have like measured it to see how much it was, because it was so much.
I like how you're
But it-
telling me this, and Leslie never told me this.
Yeah, I told Leslie.
This is like-
I think I didn't tell anyone else in the room because like you guys were like all just doing your own thing. But I told Leslie. But I was actually scared. I was like, dude, if I had a bucket, I would be scared I'd overfill it because I was peeing so much. I actually flushed the toilet in the middle because like my like I was like had to maneuver it because I'm like, uh oh, I think the toilet's gonna fill up. Because mind you,
Man, you
the
were
toilet.
describing how I was like still living with my parents as a teenager in like the 15 to 18 range. And it was like, fuck, I don't want them to be mad at me for like staying up too late, but I need to pee. But I know if I go to pee, they're going to know I'm still up. So I'm just going to pee in these fucking containers. I'm just going to fucking like low tier got it
Anyways,
just so I don't get
roll
my ass beat.
roll your other attack. I only told Leslie that story for some reason. I didn't tell anyone else.
I know that feels so betrayed. Usually you tell me, out of everybody.
Actually, wait, here's a better question. How many of y'all actually go to like the fucking Friday, Saturday days of a con?
I would if I don't. Oh, I used to go,
You
but
mean Thursdays?
or
Mhm.
Wednesdays.
Day
is the
zero?
closest.
Yeah.
Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday is usually like.
Yeah.
Because
You know what,
everybody
I don't
knows,
want to say
like-
more than that.
No, hold on, wait, no. I'm gonna say it. I'll say it so nobody else has to say it. The Friday and Saturday. Saturday is the best day of any con. Period. Friday is the second best day. Sunday is the saddest day of any con.
I mean,
And
that's-
Thursday is just like I feel like it's only for merchants.
Hang on.
and, like, artist
I want
alley.
to challenge
No,
that
that's like-
slightly.
I get shit faced.
I think Thursday is a really good like show up, hang out with your friends, sort of talk beforehand kind of day. I think
Mhm.
Sunday, while it is, the worst day, it is also
That's
really
when
good
all
like
the dopamine drains. You can't tell me
is
it's
a
not.
it is a really good day that if you're self-aware to sort of like wind down and be like, okay, like I have a
Gotta
real
return to
job,
life.
I am a real
Yeah.
adult. I have to wipe off this fucking,
Yeah,
home
that's why
stuck
it's
paint.
sad.
I have to get it off my body before I go
Oh,
back
shit.
to work.
Yo,
you
you took
know,
it to another level.
That's a
Good
good
home
day to
stuff.
sort of like remember
Remind
who
yourself.
you are in real life,
Anyway,
That's horrible.
I mean-
That's why it's sad.
I don't think that's
I mean,
the
I kind-
worst.
yeah, Sundays do kind of suck though. We can't we don't party
Sundays
as hard.
I
'cause,
did this,
like,
didn't I?
It all ends by
Yes,
4.
you did. You fuck.
By 4 at the
I guess.
latest.
It all
Who
ends
the
at
fuck goes
4
to the ending
at the
ceremonies?
convention.
For the record, some conventions in California are starting to not end at 4. Like I mentioned off-kai earlier, I don't know if we were live or not. That con had programming on the last day until 8 p.m.
God, that sucks. That's so
Yeah.
awful.
Oh
That's
wanna
wow.
make-
who the
I wanna-
fuck goes to that?
That's
People
too
got
much.
shit to do the next day.
I want to make
But
this
also-
joke before we go too
Oh, go
far.
ahead. There you go.
I like to
Oh.
imagine Manuel in his peace story. Did you guys ever see the Little Rascals when he's like got that fire hose
Oh,
My
and he
God.
starts like
Yeah.
and him at like the urinal just flying everywhere.
dude, it was
Manuel,
so much-
I don't even remember the Little Rascals. I'm going to find this movie just to find that clip and
was so much
specifically
pee.
clip it to this moment right now. I hope
yeah,
you
it
know
was so
that.
much pee. Anyway, go ahead and do your second attack. DM.
Saturdays, Fridays, always the best nights.
Anyway, Pryor, would you like to do a second attack? Sorry, I wouldn't normally leave in the middle of someone's turn. However, I have never been full of more piss in my life.
It's okay. I get that a lot.
A 20 is definitely enough to hit. Roll me some damage on that Wake Thrasher.
Bow!
And a D4.
10
a D4.
plus another D4 of damage because it does some cold damage.
He gets a little chilly.
So
Get
slash
'em.
roll space 1d4.
Aw, dang.
All right, he is still alive, very bloodied, but still alive.
I've been done turn all y'all into sauce. I don't know why y'all keep coming up to me. Y'all know what time it is.
You've already
Time to
raged,
get
but
crunk.
any bonus actions, movement, anything like that?
Oh, no. Like, honestly, like, we're full battle mode. Pryor is just full battle mode. Not really concerned with movement.
Just making sure.
But thank you. Thank you for asking.
We are back to the bandit captain. You see him go down on one knee, and he sort of looks up to Pryor, looks up to Hismar, looks up to sort of the camp in general. He says, "All right, so I understand you've got some things you need to do. However, I like to
Are you gonna
make you an
pocket send
offer
us?
before my boys." And again, there's like blood pouring out of his mouth. He's like coughing and like, and there's like tuberculosis style blood on his hand. And he says, "I'd like to make you an offer. I will
we
give
can't
you what
refuse?
you need if you are able to give me what I need." Again, he's like on his last leg. He's like down on his knee. You see his boys are kind of like scared and sort of like pointing crossbows awkwardly at you. He is talking to, we'll say Hismar, because he is the closest.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say to that, Hismar?
I'd like
You
to,
are evildoers.
I'd like to
You-
strike a truce.
He's like, the only thing I will strike. The only thing we're striking here is your death. Ah!
I mean, I would have said that too for the
He
record.
says, "Have it your way." And he's going to try to strike Hismar.
Oh no.
Hismar, what's your AC?
16.
Oh,
Okay,
21
21 does hit.
Take a quick 8 slashing damage as he sort of, as he's like, "I'd make you an offer." And he just sort of slashes out with his scimitar for 8 damage.
He kind of pockets and sworded me.
He pockets. Oh, another good one.
I'm going to assume a 19 also hits.
I think we
19
fucked up.
does hit.
For an additional 7 slashing.
Yeah, we fucked up.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to roll a dagger damage
Oh my god.
for 19.
Gotcha.
This
For
one
6,
is
okay.
for
Dude, he fucked
6
you
more
up.
damage. So 8, 7, and 6. A perfect flush.
Am I
He
allowed to have
actually- yeah,
control
that's-
of Pryor's character? Is that something?
Oh,
Why would you have
What?
control of Pryor's character?
No,
I'm confused.
I want to fix the Wake Thrasher.
what do you mean?
Oh,
What do
you
you
can-
fix
you
that
can-
shit?
For the
Oh, the
damage?
stats and all that shit?
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll see if
Oh,
I can
okay.
fix it. I don't
I
know
just
why
while
it's
you were
not
doing it, I have time. I was gonna
I
fix
I
it.
understand, and I appreciate the effort, but I am also confused why I put it in.
Well, I
properly and
didn't
it's not
mean
working.
to pivot it this hard, which is why I was.
What happened?
Ha! He said hard.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I
wait.
just didn't tick off the thing that says like roll second damage, so it should be fine now.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
this is
okay.
There
the
we
one
go.
that I
All those
made.
damage count.
This is the
Oh,
one that
he
I
made it.
made.
It should
Oh,
be fine now.
nice.
I just didn't tick off the thing that said 1d4 cold damage.
I'm
so it
just
should be
also
fine now.
Which is perfect
confused
because
because
the
didn't you
matches-
say it was a +1 weapon as well?
It is.
Oh, it's not doing the
Oh.
+1 either.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm, good
Andrew, for
shit.
Keeping me honest.
This entire
Good
time.
shit.
For properly making me.
It is a +1 weapon.
This entire time we've been
Let
ignoring.
me.
You
The
could have had
glory
like
of Dr.
4
Pepper
extra
strawberries
damage.
and cream.
He probably would be
That's
dead
not
right now.
that much.
It would have been like 4 damage, I think.
It's not that much.
1 damage for
It
each
just
hit.
would have killed
would've
him,
been
but it's
dead.
not that
No.
much.
You're right. What's death?
It just would have changed everything entirely, but it's not that much. It just would have like,
Fucking
altered
hell.
the reality of what we're facing, but it's not that big a deal.
It's literally the entire battle.
It
would've
just
been
like
different.
would have changed everything entirely, but the bandits are gonna go.
I can't breathe. Okay.
My man's.
Hismar.
Yes.
What's your AC again?
What is he attacking me with? That's the real question.
Crossbows.
My AC is 16.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4 in a row. So let me know when
All right.
something hits.
That misses.
11 is not enough. I will let you use a reaction at your own discretion. How about a 20?
20 does hit. So I'm gonna use my reaction. I'm gonna deflect a missile. All right.
Can you link it for chat?
I will
Is
link
it a
it for the
natural?
chat.
Because I assume not
Oh, it's
everyone's
a
played the monkey in
reaction.
5e.
Let's see, deflect missile. Right here, starting at 3rd level, you can use a reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk level. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile. If it's small enough, you can hold one in your hand and have at least one free hand. You can catch a missile. This way, you can spend 1 key point and to make a ranged attack, which is kind of useless. Because
I don't know.
I mean, I could
They
actually do
rolled
it,
2.
but
Do you think you'd roll higher than 2?
I mean, that automatically caught it and take no
On
damage.
what?
Listen.
On which die?
all right,
You don't know
12.
that.
I catch the
Okay,
missile.
so he rolled 12, which is a little higher than 2. Okay,
I
it's
turn
a
it to
little
0.
higher.
Okay. All
Would
right,
you
I
like to
catch
throw it back at him?
for 1 key point. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. So I spent 1 key point. I am now at 3 of 5. Who am I throwing it back to?
You're throwing
catch
it to. I usually do them top down. So the second one is this guy here.
All right.
Why
What is it?
I
Just
didn't see that
is it just 1d? What's a 1d20 plus my dex modifier? That's it.
1 key point to make a ranged attack with a weapon of pierce. I mean, so it is 1d. Where the fuck is it? 1d8.
1D.
Oh, it's just literally just 1d8 of
You guys
damage.
remember that time they released a bridge series of One Piece, and Zoro has to go, "What's the D stand for?" And Luffy goes, "D," and he goes, "What's the D? No, what's it stand for?" And he goes, "D." And he
No,
just
I only
does that
watched
for 13
good-
minutes, and that was really funny when we were 13.
No, I only watch good abridged series, which is literally just DBZA.
Oh my god.
So Hismar, yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't I just have to make a regular attack to see if it hits? Though?
Fish, suck my
Do
dick,
you?
fight me online.
Yeah, it says you make this attack with
Oh, yeah,
proficiency
go ahead and make a
regardless of your
ranged
weapon.
attack then.
All right. So plus my dex modifier plus my proficiency bonus, which is level 5. Actually, I can just look at my fucking thing. Never mind, I can't find it.
I mean, it'd be like your
It's
fifth.
3. Okay. All right. The 17 hit.
That
I'm
is
pretty sure it
definitely enough
does.
to hit. If you would like, I can
One-
use the 12. If you would like, though, you can roll and see if you get higher.
I'll roll 12. 1d8 plus my dex modifier.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this guy shoots. He sort of like leans over the
rip.
the battlement.
Wait, he
here,
rolled-
and
no, he rolled
he
a
fires his crossbow. You immediately catch it in your hand and throw it back at him, and it fucking pierces him in the neck, and you see him fall over.
Oh, damn. I do the Naruto throw, the kunai.
Naruto was doing ninja shit.
That was 2 of the 4 attacks, though, so you do have to withstand 2 more.
Okay. Got it. I cannot no longer use. Hey, does it say I have to use my reaction? But oh yeah, never mind. It does. All
I
right,
was gonna
that
say,
misses.
It specifically says reaction. However,
It said on the first
5 is definitely
sentence.
enough.
Yes. All right, 12. They all miss
Okay.
except that.
Yeah, you see a bunch of like crossbow bolts sort of whiz past you, catch one, throw it back at someone, pierces him in the throat.
Oh, no.
And the others
Oh,
are
dang,
gonna
I killed
try
one of his
to
boys.
Fuck around and find out.
We've killed
Fucking
4 of his
boys.
There's like 14 of them.
Fuck them boys.
Shit. All right. No.
These other ones are gonna move up and
Well,
sort of
surely
get in
these fuckers
position to
aren't
attack.
exactly the most
However, they are
courageous
using
people.
their full action to do so.
We're about to get mobbed, boys.
If you don't kill them or find a way to dispose of the captain soon. I think that's everyone. I'm seeing everyone, so we're back to Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizard, please.
Do I have to roll if this thing's locked?
Are you asking if the chest in front of you is locked?
Yeah, what do I roll to check if it's locked?
I mean, you don't have to roll. You can just like check it. It's locked. Like you like go to try to open it and it doesn't open it right away.
Or you could do what Manuel did. He looks at the lock.
That was my joke. That was my joke.
Yes, I'm glad I got it.
I hate
That's
you
like
guys.
a free action.
Yes.
That's a real thing. in old D&D, not in current.
In second edition, we used to have to die in one hit to a house cat. We know, Manuel. We know.
Pretty much. Anyways.
So
like every single D&D campaign Manuel had in the prior to the last 20 years was just like completely no fun.
20
Mr.
years,
Wizard, what else would you like to do? The chest.
Like everything was just fucking. I want to be the guy.
Pryor, hang on, Mr. Wizard.
Is this flapped? This tent that I'm in.
Surgery you can do.
Like, would someone see me? Flapped. Like, are there flaps in front of it?
Oh, there are.
Am I
flaps.
completely
so
encased?
You've gone past two flaps, and there are like, little tent flaps that have gone and cover you technically.
There's a surgery you can give me for this.
Shut up.
Okay. I want
You don't have to.
to.
You're beautiful either way.
There's a torch in here, correct?
Yeah, there is light. There is either a torch or a candle or some form of way you can see.
Okay, this is what I want to do, and you tell me if you're okay with this.
Sure.
I want to light this tent on fire. And
let's go!
Oh, okay.
I would say it would just take an action to take whatever fire source and just like throw it on the ground to light it on fire.
I specifically want to use this spell.
Let's go!
It will get me out. It will get me out of. So the spell is pyrotechnics. But you get to choose an action. You either can snuff the flame, you can create smoke, or you can create fireworks.
Well, we can snuff.
I'm trying. I want to. The goal is I want like the torch to be as far away from me in this.
Sure.
But I am attempting to make as loud of a scene as I can as this tent is exploding essentially, and the word of the way they write it, it's not actually like it's not like a fireball explosion, but I definitely want it to feel that way. You know what I mean?
More akin to like in Lord of the Rings when a bunch of fireworks go off. Right?
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
Right?
So like it's not as destructive as fireball.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm. Yeah.
Sure.
So
describe how Mr. Wizard handles this with the use of like a sconce that isn't like a typical, on the wall sconce, but like, a torch that's sort of on a pole in the tent.
So if you guys can picture this, right? This small little dark tent, it's fairly large, it's about 20 feet long. And you just see there's absolutely nothing inside this tent. There's a map on the table. There's this chest here. There's a little cot, right? And you guys just have this scene of this tent. And then what you see is the chest that's in the very middle, right? You see it slowly start to get pushed. Again, no one else is there. It's completely invisible. You see it slowly. See it slowly get pushed against one side of the tent, right? And then you see a little candle that's on the table. It gets picked up, and it gets put on the other side of the tent. Again, you don't see Mr. Wizard at all. This is all invisible. You just see the candle sort of get lifted up on its own, and it gets put on the other side of the tent. And then Mr. Wizard appears, and he sort of like, you see him do some like wiggle his fingers, and it's the the flame of this candle is like, and it just gets louder and louder as it starts like sputtering, and it just like from again, you guys don't hear anything until you just start hearing this like sputter get louder and louder as the tent. Again, I specifically want my chest on this side of the tent and the candles on this side. You guys with me?
Mm-hmm.
And just this sputtering as like, and you guys can see multicolored, just like sparks coming from this, and the side of the tent has now lit on fire. I will, to just save time, my next turn. Well, I'll wait. I'll just wait. I won't save time.
So, I mean, there's nothing extra to describe. The fireworks sort of erupt from this fucking
really quiet.
Andrew's just like, all right, continue.
And you can see the bandits all sort of like, you know, they're ready to sort of like fire a crossbow, or they've got like their sword, and they just sort of like look behind them and like, what the fuck? Because, you know, they don't keep crates of unlit fireworks in their tent, right? Like, that's not a thing bandits do. So
Pussies.
And I am visible now, just to put that out there.
Did you cast a spell by chance?
That's what pyrotechnics is, yeah.
Does that break invisibility? I think it says
specifically
like, if you
says
attack or something.
this spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Oh, oops.
I mean, that sounds like you cast a spell.
I'm okay being visible. I'm doing what I...
know.
Yeah. No, yeah. I do want it said that I can't move it, but I definitely want my chest over here with me.
Yeah. You are able to sort of like,
Okay.
you know, unceremoniously drag it over. I'll again just sort of throw chat
Okay.
down here so they can see Mr. Wizard has pulled the chest from over here with him, just sort of over to the other side of the tent while fireworks start erupting from this thing.
So we're gonna see him, and he's gonna pretend that he died again. Just
I don't know if
over
you know
the
that he
chest.
necessarily died, but you do see him turn invisible, you see some tent flaps move, and then you see fireworks go off. So,
Oh fuck! He's gone stronger than we could ever possibly imagine.
yeah, this is basically Super Saiyan from Namek Saga, you know.
Oh no!
Mr. Wizard, do you have any other actions to do?
No. I feel like I'm
All right,
happy
Hismar.
with my...
You see, as we've described, you see Mr. Wizard turn invisible, run to the tent, and then fireworks go off.
I do want to say none of them. I mean, just Alavic has cusped coming inside of this freaking. I was the only one who came inside this freaking camp. So
Yeah, you are the only one who's been inside the gates more than Alavic. And
are you
Alavic's like
trying-
one step in.
Are you trying to say that you're doing all the work?
I mean,
I don't know if he's saying it, but
That's what he's basically
Hismar,
saying.
what's your plan?
I'm gonna try to take out this guy again.
I will allow
I have
you
to
to
eat
try, but we'll
A
see
Super
if it works.
Sentai moment, okay? Everything's exploding behind me. I was like, evildoer, we're gonna make sure that you
Hismar, I
don't
have
cause any more
important-
trouble.
Hismar, I have an important question for you. What kind of senshi
Yes.
are you? What sort of warrior are you? What sort of theme do you have?
To be honest, it was just me wearing this henshin, my Super Sentai
His
mask.
Power Ranger mask.
You said
Okay.
Sentai.
So like,
Okay,
so
just
everyone has
imagine-
sort of a
remember, like-
theme. So I need like a
What is-
theme.
Gold Ranger.
like what kind of
Power
like as in some wearing? So okay, the
So-
best way that
so
I
for
can explain
instance-
it is like you know how when the Power Rangers movie when they had like the ninja outfits. Okay, just imagine that, but with an actual helmet instead.
So you're ninja themed.
More of like a monk clothing, like traditional monk clothes, but
Cool.
I'm like, but cool.
I just need to know
but
what kind of senshi you are. You know.
shit.
So for instance, just to be clear, every single Super Sentai has been themed.
Yeah, they have a theme.
Even if they have no
True.
fucking correlation to what they're actually doing, they'll be like, you know,
That's so hard.
No. Here, I'll decide it for everybody. This is under the Bishojo Senshi banner.
Oh, you know what?
Okay,
Sure.
calm down.
Sure.
No, that's what we're doing.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's hard. I can't really explain because like I just wanted to just have monk
New
robes.
Age Sailor Vulcan over here.
I just wanted the nice, the cool, slim, looking like not like nice fitted monk clothes. All right, with my
Sentai
to give
an
mask.
example, to give the classic example, there are the Gokaiger, which are the pirate themed guys, which is Gokaiger, right?
Is
But
that
they
what's treated
say
as classic?
they are Kaizuko Sentai Gokaiger, right? Which is pirate squadron, pirate rangers, right?
Okay.
So what are you? Like, what is your fucking MO?
I don't know. I thought we didn't have time for.
I'm
I
asking
thought we didn't have
purely
time
for
for
flavor.
bits. I thought we didn't have time for bits.
So you want to know
this
like
isn't a bit. This is important.
It's not.
No,
Why is this
fuck
important?
it, dude.
This is not
because
It's the
I'm the
ninja-
GM and I said so. Fuck off.
damn. You know what? We'll do the ninjas from the Power Ranger, the first Power Ranger movie. All right.
Never mind. Those are good. Never mind. I thought you were
Like-
gonna say fucking Ninja
like-
Storm.
like-
Okay, I'm cool with this.
No, not
Let's
Ninja
go.
Storm. Just that is the
Yeah, Ninja
actual
Storm's
that.
way further ahead. So you're thinking of Ninja Sentai Kokuranger. Like,
Yeah.
So I'm
So
just
pretty
gonna put
much
that out right
when they had
now.
all the garbs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like that was actually my inspiration.
Okay,
And then,
I can work
then
with
the
Ninja.
helmet.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna put this down right now for every single person who fucking ever watches this shit. It doesn't actually matter. Power
all right, I'm
Rangers
gonna go
base
and
was peak. Period. End of story. That's it.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyway,
okay,
So
I'm gonna wind up my left hand. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna left straight to this pirate king you cannot buy your way. You cannot buy your way out of this. I don't. How much was that? 15.
15's enough?
Fucking finally.
Give me some damage.
Fucking finally hit him. All right, for 4 damage.
So 4 is actually enough. You drive your fist. You take your hand and you sort of make like a karate chop, hand, and you drive it straight through the sky as you like a Naruto hand sign in front of you, and you see it drive straight through the sky. There is blood covering your hands as you pull it back out, and you see this guy sort of like drop to his knees and drop to his face, and all the other bandits sort of recoil.
Yeah, I did the Akuma overhead chop. Oh fuck. Okay. All right, so I still have one more attack and still some movement. So I walk 5, 10, 15 into this guy, and I'll use my extra attack.
Wasn't over? Oh my god.
And I'm gonna hit. It's a you evildoer. I took out your boss, and now we're gonna take you out. So I get. Oh my god! I rolled a nat 1.
Unfortunately, that one is definitely not enough to hit. Do you want to do anything with your bonus actions?
I will use my bonus action to spend 1 key point. Oh, yeah, I do have to shot, boys. Manuel, let's
Hand
go.
over another key point, and give me 2 more
Yes,
attacks.
sir. And I'm gonna get 2 more attacks because I'm gonna get my flurry of blows. So let's get it.
Flurry.
Ha 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 ha! My first attack. Okay, how is 13?
13's enough to hit this guy.
All right, so I get him with right uppercut because I missed that first. How's that 4? Is he
4
still
damage.
alive?
He is still alive.
And then go left
He
hook.
did not have 4 health.
He did.
Oh no! How about 10?
Unfortunate for this specific guy.
Did 10 miss?
A 10 is a miss, unfortunately.
Okay, I am so sorry, friends. Ha, evildoer! I'm keeping you alive because of my mercy and my turn.
Alavic, we're up to you, bud.
So I'm
You
gonna
see
move right.
people just dropping left and right as you're stabbing into
You're
them.
gonna move over there
Your
and not
friend is
defeat these
driving
people?
his fist through them.
Hold on.
That's about right. This is
Oh,
in
never mind, never mind,
character.
never mind.
This is in
No.
character.
No, I didn't realize. I'm not gonna lie. This is really stupid of me. I was not
Alavic.
zoomed out.
Why are
And I
you being
forgot- I
Why are
forgot
you
that,
being a
like-
coward?
You almost
That
called
is
me a
not
cuck.
what you started to say. That is not at all what you started to say.
He called me a cock. Anyway, 5, 10.
It's not even the first time it came up on the stream.
I'm gonna go this way so I don't get in that fucker's set range. But I'm
Sure.
gonna come right here so I can attack these 2 fuckers
Gross.
or attempt to.
Yes.
I'm gonna go for the one on my left first.
Okay.
He called me a cuck.
I like-
over that.
Give me
No,
an example.
I actually didn't. I just lost the words. Manuel, why are you fighting the?
Bad news, 7 is
you
not
rolled
enough, but it is a
7
quick
too.
drink because it is a D20 roll.
All right, Manuel, you fucking
you
fuck.
know what?
Time to drink.
Retroactively,
You-
that cuck.
You kook.
No, that's accurate now.
I got cucked by the D20 to getting cucked.
My man out here like Sneeko.
My man said to getting
Please
cooked.
don't reference any tater tots today.
Tater tots?
Yeah, that's an Andrew Tate toddler.
Ah,
You know,
But I think
Embarrassing.
women are inferior to me.
you know that kind of person.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
reference
God.
them at all to me.
No.
Wait,
Embarrassing
you-
them publicly.
he
is
did
the
it
only way to
again.
get
He
them.
did it again.
He didn't. No, that was the same one. He didn't see it. That was the same one.
I'm
Nope.
literally seeing 1 + 6
And
and then
1.
1 + 6. I'm seeing it, Manuel.
No, it's the same one.
That's
As
2
far as I'm
attacks.
concerned.
Both are auto misses because of how roll 20 works.
As far as I'm
Roll 20
concerned.
glitched. It glitched. It did it twice.
As far as I'm
Don't
concerned,
fucking lie.
Sneeko was a new fucking DSP. That's how this shit
I
works.
I can't express this enough, Pleiades. I will not acknowledge Sneeko on this stream.
That's fine.
Anyway,
This is not the stream to bring him up on.
what is this? What is
Well,
this?
listen.
Crit
You
miss.
won that.
Crit miss.
Oh, shit.
Crit
All right, Manuel's trying to
attack.
drink again, boys.
I can't take 3 shots.
Down the pipe.
I mean, I can tell you for sure, crit attack hits. Go ahead and give me some damage.
I can't believe that just happened. Roll
You
20s
have
on
like
crack.
my
damage.
inverse level of luck.
Hold on. Roll 20s on crack. I need to take a shot to crack.
No,
crack
not
cocaine.
to crack. At least to fucking weed. Wait, no. Put out the psychedelics. Out the psychedelics, which are being like publicly like
Seven.
to good extent for therapy, but also
You rolled.
annoying
7.
because rich motherfuckers are doing this shit just for recreation.
Noted.
dude dead?
He is not dead, but he is very bloodied.
So once again, because I'm up here and I'm like, ignore that I missed twice. I'm gonna go my red eyes.
If I
Black
fucking
Dragon?
run
Again?
tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
That's fucking metal
Okay.
as hell.
Can I intimidation again?
I don't know. Can you?
Not
Middle.
quite, but I promise it won't matter.
Can you?
Okay,
Alavic,
so,
do you have any attacks left?
No, that's it. I missed
Okay.
twice.
Pryor, we are up to you, bud.
I can actually do shit.
Yes, as you
It
have
didn't
on
happen
every
that
turn.
fucking Alavic like shit rolled so hard that we all died. Okay.
No.
He doesn't play like
Continue. Please continue. I beg you to
God,
continue.
okay. Thank God. Okay.
that. Oh, I'm so drunk.
I am very far gone too, if it makes you feel better.
I'm reasonably like out here. But first I had to find myself on the map.
If only you were up here where I pinged.
Yeah, if only you weren't the only.
If only you were in the same
motherfucker.
spot you've been for 6 turns.
I know you literally.
Yeah, but I
moved
was
once
killing
and-
people is the thing. I was actually doing shit instead of missing critically like some
But-
people.
By the
What?
way, I just want to
Hey,
point
that was
out
me.
that I feel so unprofessional because lately I've been saying "is the thing" in normal human conversations. So like I'll be talking to my boss who is like a licensed psychologist, and she'll be like, "Hey, can you check into this weird thing with Highmark, an insurance company that we respect and want to acknowledge?" And I go, "Yeah, so here's the thing is," and she'll be like, "Wow, you're speaking like a child would," and I'm
You
like, "Yeah, that's
had-
fair."
So multiple things. Number one, you can no longer make any complaints about side bits. That's number one. Number two, you need to come over for a Saturday or two.
Yeah, I am willing to come over anytime. Right now, even. Let's just end the stream and I'll come over.
No, finish this.
there is actually like
Fuck!
there's a
Manuel's got me
probably
there.
reason
We gotta
why.
finish the stream. Pleiades, what do you want to do?
number three. Here's the number three thing.
Oh my god, he's still talking.
I've been killing motherfuckers. I've been putting in work.
Mhm.
I've been doing my job.
Mm-hmm.
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 There's a lot of motherfuckers on this goddamn board. This is me out of character.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how the fuck we sort this out. Because I'm at the point where I'm like, oh god, do I just keep going in and fucking killing everybody?
Yeah.
I
You- okay.
can.
To
No.
answer your question succinctly, yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep going.
fuck
These
it.
guys have been
Fuck it.
dying and possibly I will remind you,
there's
the
a
guy in front of
fireworks
you was
thing.
just a regular guy. He died in one hit.
Can I also point out, you have a
There's a-
-1 intelligence and you're raging.
You're
Yeah,
right
you-
on all these chances. I just wanted to make sure. 'Cause these are all the things I would normally do.
I don't think
Like-
he'd start stroking his chin and be like, what now?
Yes, indeed. I noticed there are quite a lot of people here, and
Mr.
I wonder
Wizard,
if
you
we could
don't
possibly
understand.
take them
I
in
have
an
a
advanced
-1
battle.
intelligence in real life. I have to double check on these things.
Go ahead and roll me an attack roll for the guy in front of you, bud.
All right, let's go.
You guys, I
There's actually
swear,
not that
you
many guys
guys.
left. It was only like.
See, this is
2,
the problem
4,
that I had
5,
before.
6.
I
This
feel
came
like
up.
I made a macro for you for at least Great Axe, right?
You did, but the thing
Okay.
was
Not
that
Wave
was the
Thrasher, but
issue.
I did make one for Great Axe, right?
That was the issue.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't fuck you.
You did fuck me, but not in that
you
way.
just
Oh,
got
wait,
the
hold
item.
up.
Don't
That'll
give me
work.
that. I'll figure it out.
Hey.
Oh, did it work? It worked. Oh, it didn't. That's not
22 is
damage.
definitely enough to hit this guy. Go ahead and roll me.
It
some
I
hits,
damage.
can't
though.
read.
No, it hits. That's the important part.
Yeah, 22 is definitely enough. Go ahead and roll me damage on Wake Thrasher.
Kingfisher 9,000.
Oh, it does.
I
work.
did
Okay.
it right.
10.
Nice.
For 10, that is definitely enough to take out this guy.
Woo!
Again, you strike him in the top of his skull, and you see it immediately freeze and run down his head as you continue to rend down straight through his body before he shatters into like 1,000 pieces.
Big Dick is back in town.
BD. What am I saying? Anyway.
Would you like to do anything else?
BDD
You have one more
PDs.
attack and a little bit more movement. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm doing this. We gotta clean this shit up one way or
Sure thing.
another.
So this guy down here, this guy to the left of Alavic, is damaged already. This guy
Yeah, we do
is
that. Yeah,
fresh
we
from
do
the
that.
fight.
We do it. No, okay, yeah, we do this. We do this over here.
Okay, give me an
The
attack.
boys are back in town.
Boy, I'm back in town. Oh, that was a really bad accent. Remember? I don't
Buddy.
want to miss a thing.
That's the song y'all are thinking. I'm like
all I can-
imagining Return of the Mac in my mind.
Return of the Mac.
Because even if I go,
You know, I actually listened to that song like
I did.
Well, I
religiously.
guess you didn't know.
Surprisingly, a 15 is enough.
As I
Give me some
said, the
damage.
story goes that I'm back to run the show.
what is he singing?
Oh,
Now
yeah.
It's the
listen
Return of the
to
Mac.
me
Again,
as I
a
sing my
5,
comeback song.
Definitely enough. You drive it into this guy's shoulder, right into his anime zone. You know what I'm talking about? Where they always get hit in anime and then they recover like it's nothing. But this time it goes through his clavicle because he's a human and not a fucking anime character. And you again see it freeze and start to shatter as he like falls in half.
Return of the Mac. Oh, 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 return
If we
of
kill
the
one
we
more
are
right
up
Yes,
here,
here,
it is.
bandits.
Return of the
Alavic,
Mac.
you were the closest to an alive bandit. This guy down here.
uh-huh.
I think I've pinged him properly. He goes up to you and he immediately throws his weapon down and says, "I'm so sorry. You have defeated us. I promise we will not assail you any longer. Please, just spare the rest of my men."
So
And he has his
Alavic-
hands like up in the air.
Yeah,
Why do you sound
before
like Butcher?
before Pryor or even Hismar do anything too crazy, I'm gonna turn around, like briefly do like a little like scan of everyone else and be like, everyone, drop your weapons and get out of here if you want to live.
Yeah, you see people drop axes, drop swords, drop crossbows, and you see a bunch of people start to just fucking sprint out of this place.
Because I'm just scared that if I waited longer, fucking Hismar and Pryor would just start killing more of them. And
We're here to
even
stop
though-
the bad guys.
Problem?
No,
How
God
is that a
damn it.
problem?
even though we stop
Yeah.
evildoers, we let them go once they give up.
All of a sudden, red eye man.
You see these other bandits just sort of like sprint off past these guys. Again, they've dropped their weapons, they've dropped their crossbows, their axes, their swords, their spears, whatever, and they've just taken off, just sort of vaguely southward out of this bandit camp.
Okay,
They are, for all intents and purposes, not a threat.
I'm gonna
So
come down
combat
here
is
and-
ended.
I'm gonna
Can
come
I-
You
down
guys can
here-
act freely.
Well, can
Okay,
I
yeah, go
say
ahead.
something before?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
while he's having his heroic speech, before he
Mhm.
comes down and tries to ruin all my fun, like yeah, get back over there.
Okay, move back.
I want to like Shawshank Redemption-esque. You guys hear this like fireworks going off and this sputtering, but as one of the fireworks go off, I want to cast the knock spell, and I'm specifically trying to mask the very loud noise that it makes. This is my final 2nd level spell.
How do you go about masking the knock spell? I'm
Well,
mostly curious.
I did the fireworks with
Sure.
the
Who's the
candle.
one-
Sure.
Who is the one who knocks spells?
So
how
the
do you
fireworks
mask
are
a knock though?
the fireworks are going off, and you think that they're gonna hear a knock?
Okay. So
It's just
so a
gonna sound like
loud
another
noise sort of
firework.
erupts with the fireworks. Is that what
Yeah.
I'm understanding?
Yeah,
Sure.
and then want to. So I'm gonna take everything that's in there. I'm gonna shove it in my bag.
Yeah.
And then I want to cut with my spear, and I kind of want to just like come around.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're able to cut like literally right
What's
through
in
the
there?
tent. It's a
Yeah.
regular tent, so you're
No,
able to just sort of rush out of it.
So I'm like, you guys, they're running away, right? And I come out and I'm bloodied, right? I have like arrows in me from where they literally shot at me.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I hid back there, and I tried to make a distraction for you guys, but they got me pretty good. Shit. Fuck. They really got me.
So, Alavic's gonna be like, "Don't worry, they're gone now. Let's find that jewel." So I'm gonna search all these tents. I assume the jewel might
Except
have
for the
been-
one that's on fire. This
Mhm.
one's definitely.
I assume that.
Yeah. You guys are able to, now that the camp is evacuated, you guys are able to take your time and like search through tents or chests or like barrels or boxes or whatever. That's not an issue. And sort of like as if you were 5 or 6 kids at Chuck E. Cheese, you're able to like come to the counter and sort of like pour your tokens on the counter and like pool them all together
Whoa!
to buy like 20.
Do we get a
flippin' frogs or
mustache
whatever.
comb?
Do you get a what?
A mustache comb?
No.
Ignore him.
No.
But that's fucking bullshit.
So you guys are able to search through all the tents, and this is just going to be a generic like thing
I'm not
I tell
sharing my
you.
chest.
So please be ready.
Okay.
So as you search the tents, you're able to find approximately 982 gold pieces between
Okay.
everything, and that's including like gold, copper, silver, gems you find that you can vaguely estimate the cost of.
Okay.
Is that including my chest? Because I'm definitely not
yeah.
sharing that.
Yeah.
Okay,
You-
I need to.
Do you want me to separate that?
Yeah,
Right,
no,
okay.
they don't know.
So-
I'm
Not
just
no more
getting.
either.
I'm
So
just
you-
gonna.
we don't-
I mean,
we
I
don't
will,
know.
but they may.
Your
They're
chest
willing to pay.
specifically will have 223 of that gold.
Okay.
Okay.
so
223. How much is my
Sheesh.
chest worth?
you don't know
That
yet.
would be 600 and
769.
something. Right?
769.
That don't feel
Oh,
nearly
59,
high
59.
enough.
You are also able to find 3 potions, 2 of which look
Ooh.
red. This is specifically for Mr. Wizard.
Oh.
2 of them are red when you swirl them around and maybe like pop the cork like, and then
Blood?
sort of like give them a quick whiff. They smell like almonds. Another one smells almost like, I don't know if you've ever been to like a planet-
Motherfucker, why?
What?
No, I'll let you finish this statement. Go ahead.
So one of them that you find when you pop it open and it sort of goes, and you pop open the cork, it smells a little bit like, almost like a Planet Fitness or an LA Fitness, where you're like, I don't know if that smells good, but it smells potent.
What color is that
That's
one?
gross.
Cannot.
That one is green.
That's
Almond,
gross.
It has to smell like almond. And this is the second time that something we have managed to scavenge smells like
It's 'cause
almonds.
it's healing.
Yeah,
It's a
for
healing
for
potion.
reference for the people at home, just so they understand the reference. Gary Gygax, the inventor of D&D, when he was asked like, "Oh, what do health potions smell like?" He answered, "Oh, they smell of almonds." So typically, when my players find health potions, they typically smell of almonds. Just so you guys understand the reference.
For the long run and the like public lore and all that shit, if y'all have been like indoctrinated or fucking went down the rabbit hole for like the backrooms lore shit, you have like, oh, almond milk or almond water, wherever the fuck. This is probably where this shit came from.
Anyway, but you guys are able to clear this camp. There are 2 more items for you guys, just so you know. Whoever can write this down, I don't know.
I'm already writing it.
This is in various chests, not necessarily for Mr. Wizard specifically. There is a single ring that appears, vaguely nice looking. There is also a wand. It's about like yay long. So if you were to grab it,
magic wand,
3 times the length of your fist.
Okay.
It just looks like a wand. Again, you haven't cast Identify or like tried to identify it in any way. So it is just a wand, as far as you can tell.
It's a magic wand.
It's a measurement. It's not that big.
Is that it?
That is all you find from scouring this bandit camp. Like
we didn't find
all that gold plus the couple of various items.
Did we find the jewel? I missed it or no?
So on
I'm
the
right
person,
here.
On the
You've had me here
of
the whole time.
The main bandit guy. This hang on,
he's wearing it.
This guy.
Manuel, I'm right here.
When you sort of go over his body, you find his like normal scimitar and his dagger. They're not like magic or enchanted or special in any way. However, you do find a black gem. And if you had to guess, just kind of by very vaguely eyeing it, it might fit in the crown. More importantly, one of the things you find is a big fucking key. Like, I'm talking like, like a ruler, like a school, like you're going to elementary school and your teacher asks you to pull out a ruler, like long fucking key.
Well, since we're throwing all this on the pile and Pryor is probably like trying to figure out if he can eat the bandits, I'm gonna be fair.
Rich.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fair. Everyone can get 190. I'll take 189, which is the difference of 759. Yes,
you didn't kill anybody. You don't deserve it.
I killed 3 people, and yes, that means that Mr. Wizard gets fucking 400 gold.
Yeah, why wouldn't he? He did a lot of work here.
Anyway, he got his gold. I'm gonna keep the ring and the wand just because. And I guess Joel, just because I don't trust Pryor to not, and I'll tell him this too. I don't trust him to not give it to a random woman he finds like back in town. And Hismar and Mr. Wizard have a tendency to just randomly fall asleep for a few hours each time. So yeah.
No,
I mean, this is more.
I will fight. Can we fight for this?
I mean, you could try.
I challenge you.
I mean, it's amongst yourselves. So.
That's what I'm saying. You could try. We could fight.
Hello,
I don't know if
but we're still streaming, so goodbye.
Why are you guys why are you throwing Diddy Kong Racing on the stream there?
Because it is the only thing that I could find that lined up with this scenario.
Anyway, but you guys find this sort of amongst the people. You have found one of 6 gems. So technically, if you were to return this one, you'd be 2 of 6, which is pretty good. It's 1/3 of the way.
And this is why it reminded me of Diddy Kong Racing.
Before we leave, though, I'm gonna get a bunch of the torches lying around and like just try to set the whole fucker on fire. I mean that.
Yeah,
I'm not
you guys are able to properly, dismantle and dismember this bandit camp.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that even if those like 7 people we let live come back,
they are long gone, bud. Yeah. They are not coming back here. Not where people know that they exist.
Shout out to anybody who finished the first Wizpick rest. I couldn't do that fucking shit. Fuck that.
I love how this is the first time, I think, even though we did fuck around a lot and just jump around, I guess the first time we sort of one-shot actually was a one-shot.
Manuel, the fact that we didn't have nearly as many audio issues as we have in the past is that's honestly something to be grateful for.
That is true.
Does anyone want to do anything else at this bandit camp before you return to Zenith and return to Garmer?
Yes. Manuel and/or Warren should probably advertise something to the extent of
we'll end that.
That is not what I mean. I mean
in game. No.
All right.
I will get to that very shortly.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mr. Wizard, anything in your repertoire before you return?
Oh wait, we're bringing the wagon back, right?
Well, that's
Of
what I
course.
was gonna talk
Of
about.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to have my dice, my trinket,
Uh-huh.
and I want to bring the wagon back, and I want to have the cloak.
Yeah.
And I want to go back to I forgot his name already.
It's okay that you
The
forgot.
little boy. The little boy.
Eli.
I want to bloody the cloak a little bit in like the blood of some of these bandits.
Sure.
And then
sure.
while
You're
on
able
our
to
way
sort of
back,
like, dip it in real quick.
it's gonna dry up a little bit.
Yeah.
And
You've
I want
at least an hour's ride back, so it is time to dry.
And I just want to go to Levi and be like, his last words were, he wanted you to have this, and just give him the cloak.
So are you still pretending to be old, or are you?
No, I'm dead. The old man's dead.
Okay.
I'm me.
I gotcha. I just wanted to make sure I'm on the same page.
No, yeah.
I gotcha.
No, yeah.
Normally I would have you roll deception, but I feel like you got some pretty good deception rolls already, so there's no need.
Yeah, I just want... I am returning the wagon, but I want Eli to think that this old man died as well.
Just to be clear, are you giving him the cloak or just showing him the cloak?
No, I'm giving him the trinket. The little dice. The dice that was meant for his grandson.
Gotcha.
The cloak is... I'm keeping the cloak, but it is to prove that he had... I'm going to put a hole in it, too.
Yeah.
If I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little frustrating to do, but with the combination of like Wake Thrasher and other magical items, you're able to like, drive a hole through it.
Yeah.
But he just sort of like salutes you awkwardly, like he clearly doesn't know how to salute, so he's using like 2 fingers above his head and like not straightforward is like up.
Yeah, and
you guys are able to return to Zenith. But I mean, I don't know if now's an appropriate time, but I feel like now's a really good time to leave off on to your next adventure. So in 2 weeks, we will return to see what you guys want to pick up on next. You have a giant key that you need to address. You have another jewel of the Corona Aurora to return to Garmer. You've got quite a few things accomplished for this session, so we'll leave off there. But thank you very much, everyone, for joining us on Drink Talk Roll, a quick little campaign where we like to come in, drink, talk, and roll. If you decided to drink along with us, we ask that you only did so if you were of age, and only if you did so responsibly. If you decided to drink along with us, please do not drink and drive. Manuel, would you like to plug anything while we're kind of doing an outro?
Yeah,
next Tuesday
next Tuesday we're doing UPC. I think with myself, myself,
Nope.
JD, and maybe like Nestor. I want one of them on because I want to talk about. It's been 3 years since the lockdown started, and that'll be an interesting topic. We'll see. Maybe we won't do that topic because JD censors me. But besides that, maybe we'll do some gaming next week, either Wednesday or Thursday, either Suikoden or Final Fantasy VII. I don't know, but
maybe I'll be there. Who knows?
The fact that it's Final Fantasy VII is kind of a groundbreaking thing.
We've been playing it. It's been fun. We called Tifa melons, and we called Eris peach, and we called Cloud durian
because they go back because they die too often or too soon.
Would you like to plug
No,
anything
because
else?
she got dump truck.
And that's it. She got the dump truck. Eris got the dump truck in that game. Anyway, and that's it. 2 weeks from now is the 31st. That'll be the next DTR stream. Our audio issues seem to be fixed, so hopefully next time from now on we can just jump into playing. And I think this episode is the first time in a while that we've been consistent since we started this year. We haven't broken the 2-week cycle, so hopefully we just stay this way forever.
This is true. This is actually honestly true.
Yeah.
Anyone else got anything to plug? Warren, Andrew, or Pleiades? You guys got anything to sort of plug?
Warren, how is a VTuber?
No.
Warren?
Nothing. I just played whatever we do with Manuel.
And
which is when, at what time, during what time zone?
We don't know actually.
Honestly,
Warren's
it's fucking random.
funky. Yeah, Warren's schedule.
Okay, so for what it's worth, it's on Twitch. But what is it y'all are doing?
557. Twitch
There we
TV
go.
/AJ plays. Peace out.
Okay.
Love
There
you
you
all.
go.
Bye.
It's coming up. We
Good
love y'all. Blah,
night.
blah, blah. Be careful. Take care of yourselves. All that shit.
Deuces.
Ganbare.
That was fun.